Okay. I think there's still driving emissions. Yep. There are still driving missions. Can I customize my car? Oh. How do I... what do I... Okay. Maybe I need more points? Oh no, I'm already at tuning level 3. Alright. I don't remember how to drive, so this will probably not go well to start with. I'll just check the controls really quick. Couple. Give us a lift.
Hey.
Something doesn't seem right here. Oh, I don't have to drive. Nice. They're quiet. Maybe they had a fight. I'll try making small talk. You on a date today? That's right. Heading out for some fun. What do you have planned? Can't tell you that. I'm taking the lady here on a surprise date. Sounds exciting. One doesn't look very happy to be here. Is she not having a good time? Friend is the quiet type, huh? Yeah, she's driver. This man, he's a... Shut it. No talking. Oh, no. Huh? Sorry about that. She may look all docile, but once she gets started, you can't shut her up. Wouldn't want her distracting you or anything. Smell trouble? Maybe this one's caught up in something? I don't know. Should maybe make something, but it's my job to follow the customer's instructions. Please help, this man abducted me? Oh no. Oh no. Taking this girl because she owes money. You want to get back in one piece, best take me where I want to go, and no funny business. Yeah, that's kind of... I don't know you a thing? Signed us on as a guarantor, same thing. Oh no. It's got nothing to do with our driver, friend, now step on it. Better not squeal to anyone about this. You say a word and she gets it. You haven't paid your fare. You worried about cash at a time like this, asshole? Do I get to beat him up? Alright, good. Kind of glad I didn't drive to the police station, because he would have thrown a fit about it. Oh, there was an express there. Give me a break here if I don't bring her back. The boss will wring my neck. Would you rather I wrung your neck here instead? No problem, but it did get a little dicey there. I should never sign on as guarantor to my friends alone. I'll be more prudent in the future. Please be more careful. Let's get going. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Another mission complete. Here's the fare and a little tip. Nice. Big money. We're driver level 8 now. So grateful you are the driver tonight. Kiryu's kind of awesome like that. It's just what he does. Oh my goodness. These missions, there are so many. Nagasu Taxi. Can you take me to Osei Bridge? Sure. Not exactly dressed for the weather.
Hey.
Are we driving or are we... Okay. Why the long face? I got stood up for a date? Oh no. I even bought this outfit specifically for today, but it was all for nothing. Sorry to hear that. Say, driver, I don't suppose you can take me on a date? You mean now? I won't take much of your time. Just walk with me a little. Oof. Um. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I'll take you on a date. You really will? Thanks, driver. Can I ask you one more thing? Could you hold my hand? Oh, come on. What harm could it do? What are you doing here, Mickey? Oh, no. Hiroshi couldn't help. This guy's trying to drag... Oh, no. Say what? Get away from me, pervert. Oh, no. Got some nerve laying your grubby hands on my girl? Oh, this must be one of those setups. Oh, no. What are you going to do to make up for this, huh? You better empty your wallet and don't... if you don't want a beating. No can do, and you can drop the act. Say what, you old fuck? You're a dead man now. Should have just stayed professional. Should have just stayed professional. Oh, triangle. Whoops. I think he's toast anyway, so. Oh my god, a new bicycle heat action. I love it. It's beautiful. Wait. Not only did I get caught up in this mess, now I've missed out on my fare too. I'll have to be more careful. Womp womp. I don't know if that was the right answer or not, honestly. I didn't get any driver experience. I don't think it was the right choice. No. Yeah, I mean, I did get to have the fight, but I don't think that was what the mission was supposed to result in. Chikazingawa Street and step on it? No detours, the shortest, quickest route. Got a bit of an attitude. Getting jittery, got a smoke on you? I got it. This is a non-smoking taxi. Shut the fuck up and drive. Be full of themselves. Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to refrain from smoking. We're the customers here, driver. Customers first. Indeed, you're both valued customers, but many of the other customers dislike the smell of cigarette smoke. I smoke myself, so I know how you feel. Please, hold on for just a bit longer. Fine. Better get us where we're going quick. Thank you for your patience. Seems to have worked. What a guy. I'm already dying for a cig. The longer you go without, the more you want it, huh? I'm getting the shakes myself. Hey, you. I'm talking to you, idiot. Talk to us about something to distract us. Not really the chatty type. Aren't you a taxi driver? What do you think you're paying me for? If driving's all there was to it, I could do your job for you, loser. You guys are a pain in the neck. How am I going to deal with this? Yeah, sure. We'll distract them with this. Have you drove a taxi before? Of course not. Who'd want to drive an old hunk of junk like this? But he sure does drifting up. Oh god, I can't read. But he does drifting up on the mountain roads, so driving a taxi would be a piece of cake. Have you ever had your family ride along? Nah, I'm single right now. Try driving with your loved ones on board. It's much trickier than drifting, I promise. Our passengers are more important than anything. Ensuring they get to their destination safely may sound simple, but it's a challenging job. Man, you're boring us to tears here. Just stop talking and get us where we need to go quick. I think they understood my point, at least. And they stopped talking about the cigarettes. Time to settle the fare. Looks like I'm out of change right now. Just round it down to the nearest 1,000 yen, will ya? I have change. What's wrong with you? Times like this, you're supposed to round down as part of the service. I may do that for long-distance fares, but not in this case. What? Telling us we're not customers just because you only took us a few blocks? That's not what I said. If I round down to the nearest 1,000, I'll hardly make anything. This guy doesn't seem to think we're worthy of his attention. If you won't serve us, why pay? Yeah, let's bounce out of this shithole. Hold it. What? You got a problem? You better not get too cocky, taxi driver, if you want to go toe-to-toe with us. There's an idea. Let's rough him up a little. It'll be some real good stress relief. Poor Kiryu, just trying to make an honest living, and he's got to beat the shit out of people still. Ow! Oh my god! Well, fuck. That looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
We'll pay you your money. Promise we'll never look down on a driver again. Yay. How the hell did you get that strong, man? Who are you? It's a humble taxi driver. Rip that guy's face. Yeah, no shit. That was brutal, dude. The girl I'm going on a date with should be here soon. Would you mind waiting a little longer? On a date today. That's right, it's the first date I've ever gone on, so I'm really nervous. Sato-san, the girl I'm going with, is incredibly cute, and she has a great personality to match. I hope I can show her a good time. I worry I won't have anything to talk about. Say, what's a good thing to talk about when you want to impress a girl on the first date? I think it's best to be yourself and talk about what interests you. I see. My interests, huh?
Hey.
Right. Well, I'm really into anime with cute girls. I've literally seen every series, even ones nobody else knows about. Oh, phew, I could talk about them all day. Huh? What's the matter? I'd suggest not diving that deep on the first date.
Huh?
Oh, you think so? Some people might not understand. Really? What am I supposed to talk about?
Hey.
How about something more relatable? More relatable? I don't know if I can do that. Oh gosh, my palms are getting all sweaty. What am I gonna do? Yamada-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. There she is. Hey, if it sounds like I'm ruining the mood, think you could help me out?
Hey.
I'll do my best. I gotta save this guy from himself. I was so surprised when you asked me out on a date, Yamada-kun. You were? Do you date lots of girls? Every day in my dreams. What? Every day? You see that many different girls? No. Don't worry, Sato-san. This is the first time I've gone out with someone in meat space. Woof, this guy. Oh, no. He is in trouble. Huh? What's meat space, Yamada-kun? Meat space is just, help me out here, driver. Guess he means in real life, but saying that might make him sound like too much of a nerd. Well, meat space is... a way of complimenting people? Yeah, that's it. Your beauty is like a meat in space, a rare and wonderful thing. Oh, nobody's ever said that to me before. How kind of you. Thanks, Yamada-kun. I only say it because it's true. I thought you were the docile, shy kind of guy, but you're actually pretty passionate and romantic. I like that. She bought it. Do you have any hobbies, Sato-san? Yes, I'm a big fan of music. I've been listening to a lot of cafe-style tunes lately, things like bossa nova and jazz. Wow, that's awesome. Do you like music as well, Yamada-kun? Of course. I listen to music every night. Then I guess we got something in common. We should get along great. You think so? Oh no, what type of music do you like? I only listen to Anna songs. Oh, oops. Anna songs? You mean anime theme songs? Oh, no. Why would I listen to that? That's not the Anna songs I was talking about. Then what were you talking about? When I said Anna songs, I meant, what was it again? Anna songs is, It's the name of a singer. Yeah, that's it. Most people haven't heard of him, but he has a pretty dedicated fan base. He's a real legend. I think his real name is Benjamin John Anisongs. Oh, I've never heard of him. What kind of music does he make? Benjamin John Anisongs. It's a really heavy classical techno pop. Sounds a bit too eclectic for my taste. I can't even imagine what that sounds like. If it was something a little more approachable, I was going to ask to borrow a CD from you, but I guess our tastes are too different. Oh, rip. That kind of spoiled the mood. What kind of guys do you usually go for, Sato-san? Let me think. Handsome guys with good fashion sense, right? No, appearance doesn't really matter to me. And is it all about their interests? Like active guys who know all the latest trends? No, that stuff isn't all that important to me either. Must be personality then. Bet you like guys who are outgoing, have lots of friends, and can make you laugh. Well, there's more to personality than that. What kind of guy do you like, Sato-san? One thing I like is guys who are comfortable being themselves. Comfortable being themselves? Doesn't matter whether they're unattractive, have strange interests, or poor social skills. As long as they're happy with who they are and don't try to be fake. I like genuine people. Genuine people. That's right. That's the kind of guy I like. What should I do, driver? We'll go with this. Guess I should admit I'm really a big nerd, shouldn't I? But is it best to just blurt it all out? Or should I try hinting at it to start with? I think it's important to apologize sincerely for trying to deceive her. Right, that comes first, doesn't it? What's up, Yamada-kun? I've been lying to you, Sato-san. What? Lying? Yes, about the meaning of meat space and about my taste in music. I see. Why would you lie, though? Truth is, I'm obsessed with anime. Oh? I'm sorry I deceived you. You must hate me now, right? No. Huh? I actually think it's great that you're passionate about something. It doesn't matter what it is. There are plenty of people out there who don't care about anything. Hey, maybe you can show me a bit about why you think anime is great, Yamada-kun. What? You want me to teach you about anime? Sure. You'll have to take it slow, though. Wait. Does that mean you're willing to see me again? Yeah, of course. Let's take our time getting to know each other. What's the matter? Zomg! You're funny. Glad my advice worked out. Here we are. I'll do my best to make things work with her. Here's the fare. Boom. Finish. Did it. Did it.
Zom.
The B and G are close to each other. We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. Bro, these missions never stop. Are the missions infinite? J-Hit, are you here? Are you listening? Ooh.
Zomg. There, I fixed it.
You did fix it. Everything is very fixed now. Damn. No new music yet. Sorry for the wait. I'm here for not a taxi. No worries. I'd like to go to Osei Bridge. Quite attractive, but... Oh, no. She has a huge nose hair sticking out. Is something wrong? Oh, no. I was just noticing something. Please, get in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nice day, isn't it? It is. She really has no idea there's a nose hair dangling right above her upper lip. What should I do?
Taxi driver and life coach.
What are your plans? Got some kind of special occasion today? Oh, thanks for asking. Actually, I'm going on my very first date. Oh no. Is that right? Yeah, I was never really the popular girl in high school. But I gathered up the courage to ask this guy I like out to dinner, and he said yes. Then you're off to a good start. Aw, thanks. So I did a little research into the things he likes, and I bought myself a new outfit. complete with complimenting purse. We gotta tell her. I think I'm good to go. I'm still a bit nervous, it being my first date and all. We gotta tell her. If it was you, you'd want to know, right? I can be a bit scatterbrained sometimes, so I hope I haven't forgotten anything. So she's going on a date, huh? Better point out that nose hair after all. But I wouldn't want to crush her confidence either. I think I should use some subtlety. I'll just point the rear view mirror at her. Yeah, I don't want to tell her to redo her makeup. Yeah, I'll just see if she'll notice it in the mirror, right? Huh? Yoink that fucker out of there. I think she noticed. Here's the fare. Take this tip as well. Thank you. You sure? Yes, thank you for, yeah. We did it! No problem. Hope your date goes well. Me too. Wish me luck. We did it. We were subtle, cool, calm, collected. Everything worked out. To the airport, please. Forlorn woman. Has she been crying? Her eyes are all puffy. Maybe she's going through a tough time. Oh, no. So she's upset about something? See if I can strike up a conversation. I see Hakata has a special place in your heart. It's a very astute observation. You were just staring out with such fondness. Yes, this is where I was born and raised. I have so many unforgettable memories here. I never thought I'd end up leaving. Oh, why are you leaving? I'm to be married to a man in Tokyo. I'm off to go live with him there. He's from a good family and quite wealthy. Oof. Oof. Ugh. You don't look too happy about it. Hmm? Huh, well, no. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I was actually seeing a guy here in Hakata for many years. We were in love. He's a writer with hopes of being a novelist one day. We were planning to get married once he won that literary prize. But I couldn't wait for that. What does he think about you getting married now? I couldn't bring myself to tell him. I left without saying a word. Oof. Do you think he'll ever be able to forgive me? I think he will in time, right? Oh. There's still time to turn back and tell him. Oh, I couldn't bear to see the look on his face. Forgive me for saying this, but are you trying to spare his feelings or yours? Hmm? Look, I have no idea if you're making the right call in going off to get married. But I do think if you run away without saying a word to him, you'll only end up regretting it in the end. And I can't see that as being good for either of you. Well, what are you going to do? We're almost at the on-ramp. Can I ask you to turn back? I think I'll wait another day to go to Tokyo. You got it. That's the right call. Here we are. I really must thank you. If I'd gone to Tokyo today, I would have had to live with that regret the rest of my life. I have to tell him face to face. Thank you for helping me realize that. Here's my fare. Will you accept a tip too? Yes. That was rough. Ooh, tornado type. Yeah. Still standard music. Nope, maybe now. Sorry for the wait. Oh my goodness. Just start driving. Hurry. Sounds like she's in trouble. Oh, no. I need you to get me away from here fast. Okay. I don't think they've seen me yet. Is someone looking for you? Yes, the Royal Security Detail. They are no doubt searching far and wide for me as we speak. Royal? Yes, I'm a princess from the kingdom of Khotan. Did you just make that up? Hmm? Oh, don't look so nervous. I may be royalty, but I'm just flesh and blood like you. Is she delusional, or is this some kind of joke? I guess I'll dig a little deeper. You look and sound Japanese to me. So, what's the princess doing in Fukuoka? I came with my father, the king. He didn't want to impose on the Japanese government by making it an official visit, so we came unannounced. I see. She's got quite the imagination. I guess I'll press a little further. Where's the kingdom of Khotan? I guess it's only natural you don't know of it. Khotan is a very small island nation, far to the southwest of Hakata Bay. I see. It's almost as if she believes this is all true. I'll ask one more thing. Well, I wasn't gonna ask this one, Kiryu, 'cause it sounds kind of mean. You look and sound Japanese to me. Yes, people of Khotan look practically identical to the Japanese. We must share a common ancestor. But as a result, we have a very good relationship with Japan, and many of us study the language. That's why I am fluent in Japanese. No kidding. She's playing this pretty straight. I'm not sure what to say. She does look pretty serious. By the way, miss. Hey, I'm all for mingling with the common folk, but you need to watch how you address me. You're still talking to a princess. Right. Sorry, Your Royal Highness. Where would you like me to take you? My security detail may still be searching for me. Just keep driving so they don't find me. Why are you running away from your own security? The other day, the king decided it was time for me to marry, and he picked my husband to be. But I did not like the man he selected at all. My father, however, refuses to give me any say in it. I cannot bear the thought of a life where I must spend the rest of my days with someone I do not love. So I've decided to run away. I chose Japan because nobody knows me here. I thought it would be the perfect place to start a new life. I see. Now your security detail is out looking for you, huh? That's right. And their driving skills are quite formidable. If they find me, I doubt we'd be able to get away. Getting a little tired of playing along with this fantasy. I'll just smile and nod. Ah! Maybe a princess. I just noticed that. My security detail caught up with us. Really? Well, what are you waiting for? If they spot us, you'll be punished too, you know. That would be a shame. How can you be so complacent? Look at the car behind us. That's my security detail. If they catch up, it'll be all over. There is a suspicious-looking car behind us, and it's coming up fast. They're definitely following this taxi. Don't tell me your stories are all true. Hurry up! Don't let them catch us. Okay. Do we get to drive? Oh. We must have lost them now. There's that taxi. Did they find us? Oh no, let's go. I just want to get this over with. What? Oh, yep, we get to drive. Versus shady men. Escape with the princess. Okay. If you win if you aren't overtaken within the time limit. You lose if the other car overtakes you even once. These chumps don't stand a chance. But is she really a princess? We may never know, Luna. I don't even think I need to use my turbo. Oh god, that car right into that truck!
She's a zom.
I don't think she's a Zomg, no.
タクシードライバー舐めてると怪我するぜ。
うわ Phew, thank you. Your driving skills really are amazing. Well, we've shaken off my security team. Now I'll have to find a place to hide. Thank you for getting me this far. I appreciate it. What is it? So, who exactly were those guys? Like I said before, I'm a princess of the kingdom of Khotan, so... Yes, I heard you the first time. Then was there something else you wanted to know? No, never mind. Anyway, is that all? Yes, here's the money for the ride along with the reward. 30,000 yen! Hell yeah, dude. It's a huge tip. Maybe she really is who she says. I must be going. I trust that you won't mention you saw me to anyone else. Of course. I'm glad I met you. If only the man my father wanted me to marry was as gallant as you. Sorry, did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Farewell. Farewell, princess. We may never know. Oh my god, there's still 3. There's still 3, you guys. Will I ever be free from driving? Who knows? I should check the completion list next time once we finish this mission. Looks like a foreign tourist. Please go to Maysai Street. Maysai Street. Maysai. Wearing a dress and a crown. You speak Japanese? Yes, but just a little. A little, huh? Fukuoka is great. The food, delicious. What did you eat? The name, I forget. Well, what was in it? Spicy red eggs. Spicy red eggs? That must be... Oh, shit, I don't know. Oh, shit. No. I don't know Japanese food very well. What eggs are spicy and red? Was it called Karashi Mentaiko? Spicy cod roe? Yes! Karashi Mentaiko! Very, very delicious. #1 favorite. Glad I could clear that up. Hey, you. Yes? People in Fukuoka often say bari. They do use that a lot around here when they want to stress something. Please tell me what bari means in English. Bari in English, huh? Very? It's a local term they use to emphasize things, so I guess you'd say very in English. I see, so bari is very. Easy to remember. Hey you, thank you bari much. Looks like he gets it. Hey you. Yes? I want to get a tattoo with Chinese characters. Tell me a cool phrase, yeah? A Chinese character tattoo, huh? You should get one that actually means something instead of just picking one that looks good. What do you want it to say? I like to live life to the fullest. Living life to the fullest, huh? Let's see. What Japanese phrase would convey that? Probably this one? How about Ichigo Ichie? What is the meaning? It means you should treasure every encounter. Good. I guess it is like you and me. That's right. I've decided. I'll get an Ichigo Ichie tattoo. Thank you. That went over well. Dude, we crushed it. I don't know shit about Japan, but we crushed it. Thank you very much. You are a good driver. Have fun, dude. Alright, I'm gonna check the completion list. What? Okay, minigames? It's not minigames.
Walt, thank you very much for streaming. I'll be back after a bit.
Sounds good, man. You are Bari welcome. I don't know what I don't think the taxi has anything. That's not good. I have no idea. I guess maybe it has sub-stories hidden in it. Like if we do enough, we might get access to some more sub-stories. Maybe I'll just focus on the duels for now. What's the job? It's a pickup request, but I find it rather strange. Just calling a taxi to pick you up from a highway rest area seems rather odd, don't you think? For instance, that's where those rowdy packs of motorheads are always hanging out. Please be careful out there. This is probably a challenge from the Devil Killers. I better keep my promise to Furumichi. If you're going to face off with the Devil Killers, I suggest you think better of it. Why is that? Well, it's only dumb luck that a regular old driver like you managed to win, and that was one time. You let your ego run wild, and you'll get in over your head. These guys don't mess around.
Hey.
I appreciate your concern, but this is something I have to do for everyone's benefit, including yours. Here. Muramatsu-kun? Yes? Is this Deville Kellers, a foreigner or something? Everyone seems to be talking about him lately. Oh, she's so innocent.
Oh.
Been waiting for you, taxi man. Don't call me taxi man. Surprised you didn't turn tail and run, considering how badly you lost the other day. Ha! It ain't me you're up against. I got my Aniki here to step up for me, and he's the roughest, toughest devil killer you ever saw. Tell him, Aniki. So you're the cabbie who did a number on Nagata, huh? What if I am? You here to avenge him? He sure is. Our Aniki here, he would never let. Shut up. This ain't about you, dumbass. It's not? Then why? I'm pissed that one of the mighty devil killers lost to some nobody who carts around passengers for a living. If the Four Kings got word of this, they'd blow a gasket. Four Kings? Forget that shit. All you need to know is you're about to get beat to a pulp for all for the glory of the devil killers. I don't know about that. My car is pretty good. Look at the flames that are on it. Your car doesn't have flames on it. Whoa, this guy is crazy. Yeah, oh, almost snuck through there. There it is. Oh, too fast. Too much speed. He will not catch me now. He might have thought it was cute that he turboed past me before. Not gonna happen again. I don't know what these little metal strips are in the road. Oh wow, he's coming up quick. I'm gonna put him in the dust right about now. See you later, dude. Oh, wow. Big level up. Nah, this can't be real. I'm a devil killer and he's just a cab driver. What happened, Aniki? If the Four Kings find out about this, we're done for. Even so, we gotta tell them. But you can't. We'd be in deep shit for running the devil killer's name into the ground. You little turd, stop thinking of yourself over the honor of the team. We can't let this defeat stand. Yo, Four Kings will give you a personal demo of why no one messes with us. You'll see. Who are these Four Kings you keep talking about? You'll find out soon enough. You'll wish you never crossed paths with real hardcore street racers like us. Looks like bringing down the devil killers is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Nah, it won't be so bad, Kiryu. Don't worry, bud. Hi there, Suzuki-san. Did you get along okay with that DeVille fellow? I did. You might even be a regular customer now. Excellent to hear. Well, what happened? Nothing much. I did win a race, though. Wait, you beat the devil killers again? I don't believe what I'm hearing. Muramatsu-san, could it be you're familiar with the street racing scene? No, that would be crazy. I just don't think you should be going around racing on public roads like that. I can tell you I'm not enjoying it. Yeah, right. Now look, I know you're older than me, but don't forget, I was here before you. So would it kill you to listen to your senpai sometimes?
Taxi driver, life coach, and street racer.
And street racer. Tack them all on. I wonder what's bothering him so bad. Kiryu can do it all. Do I add new customization options? Yes! Hell yeah, dude. Still standard music. So I think I'm realizing now, all of the submissions that I've been doing are just to help you level up. And you're supposed to be doing, like, the main race missions as they're available. So I might have been unintentionally grinding, like, a lot. Is what I have realized. I'm heading out. Suzuki-san, before you go. Yes? Just want to pick your brain. Know anyone looking to do some taxi driving work? Are you short on drivers or something? Yeah, we have cabs just sitting around. You're not getting any younger, and it's about time we got fresh blood, I reckon. Then you wouldn't have to be the new guy anymore. I really don't mind. Either way, we need more hands on deck. Let me know if you think of anyone. Okay? I know practically no one around these parts, though. Anyway, I guess I should get to work. There you are. Can I get a ride?
Hi.
Of course. Are we doing a drive, or are we doing a talk? We're doing a talk. I know this is out of the blue, but I wonder if you might know my son. Your son? Yes. It's been about a year since he ran away from home, and he hasn't contacted me at all. Sorry to hear that. It's all because I blew up at him for fooling around with this life and refusing to get a job. He was gone the next day, and I've been looking for him ever since. I've practically searched every corner of the country by now. Why does he have to cause me so much grief? Have you got any leads on where he might be? The rumor is that he's working in Hakata. Ah, so he's working at least. Yes, that was a relief to hear. But I can't just look past everything he's put me through. I want to find him and give him a good whack in the head. Knock some sense into the boy. That should do it. Now, do you know what kind of job your son was doing? I think he's working at some place called Street Racer. No idea what he does there, though. It wasn't in the phone book. You said it was Street Racer? Yes. Do you know of it? That rest area where I race the devil killers is always full of street racers. Well, do you know where it is? Possibly. Great. Then take me to this street racer place, quick. I don't think that's such a... Oh, I'll be fine. Seeing my son work hard to earn an honest living is sure to calm me down. I might even break down and cry. I'm sure you will, but not for that reason. Now then, just street racer, on the double. Kiyokawa, I want to join the Devil Killers. I've always looked up to you guys. Come on, give me a shot. Forget it. You can't just be some geek off the street and expect to be a Devil Killer. But I haven't lost a race since I got here. So what? You can beat a bunch of losers. That's supposed to impress me? Koji!
Huh?
Mom? What are you doing here? I've been looking for you all over. This nice man here brought me to see you. What the? You're that taxi driver who took us on the other day. I'm not here for you. I want to have a word with that kid.
Hmm?
Koji, what on earth are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm a street racer now.
Eh?
What? This is what they meant by street racer? What about your job? Psh, who needs a job when I can rule the road? That is absolute rubbish. You're coming back home with me right now, young man. No way. I'm joining the Devil Killers. What do you want to go killing devils for? It's a street racing team, Mom. A street racing team? You want to race cars? This isn't like one of those motorcycle gangs, is it? Well, not exactly. But yeah, something like that. Over my dead body. I won't have you going around causing trouble for people. You find yourself a job, mister. I did look for a job, and I found nothing. Turns out the only thing I'm good at is driving. What company would hire somebody like that? I could think of one. Come on, Watanabe-san. Driving's in my blood. Let me join your squad. Man, you are an annoying little shit. But you know what? Why don't you race that taxi driver then? Huh? Why? You beat him in a race, I'll let you join our crew. Simple as that. Yeah? Ha ha ha! Too easy. I don't think so, Buster. I told you I won't let you cause trouble for anyone. Let's just go home and look for a real job, okay? Mom, this is none of your business. Let's get the show on the road, taxi man. I don't think so. That would only encourage you. Aw, come on, man. All you have to do is drive. It'll be over in 10 seconds. You said yourself that driving is all you're good at, right? Yeah, so what? I was just thinking, if your driving's your thing, you could come work for our company. You'd really give him a job? Of course. We're actually looking for new drivers right now, if your son is interested. Oh, absolutely. Let's sign him up right away. Mom, this isn't your call to make. I don't want to drive some dumb taxi. Why not? You like to drive, don't you? But driving around a taxi is nothing like racing a car. Who wants to be some dweeb in the slow lane following the rules like a tool? I want to be a badass speed demon who zooms around corners like a boomerang, burning rubber the whole way. Won't settle for anything less. How could you say such a thing? Say, what would you do if you knew a taxi driver who could pull stunts like that as well?
Huh?
I'd say no taxi driver in the world could do what the killers do. Now hurry up and race me. Watch me win this, Watanabe-san. Yeah. Koji, you be sure to watch out for pedestrians, you hear? And look both ways at intersections. This is a highway, Mom. Gosh, Mom. Undutiful son. I'm gonna cream this little nerd.
悪いけど海台になってもらいますよ。
Oh, he's closing the distance.
俺は
やるな。お先に失礼。
Too much speed. Too much speed. Everything's fine. Oh, he's coming back. I took the only open lane. Oh, there he goes. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. We're good. Everything's fine.
だったぜ。
なんじゃ
The double level up. So what do you think of us taxi drivers now? I guess I was wrong. There's something else, man. Just as I thought. I'm out of here. Have you finally got this racing thing out of your system? Let's go home together. I'll make you a big batch of your favorite stew. I have to go now, but don't go running out on your mother again. Got that? Wait, please. About that taxi job you mentioned. Is the offer still up for grabs? Sure. Then you'll hire me? I'm serious here. I'm finally starting to understand why being a taxi driver might be cool. So will you let me work with you? How could you expect that after the way you treated him? You think you can just waltz your way into the job world without even an apology? Okay, I'm sorry for being such a pain. I mean it. There's nothing I want more than to be a driver for your company. I promise to work real hard. Well, I don't see why not. Really? Sure. I did make him an offer after all, and he looks eager to give this a shot. You sure it's not too much trouble, even after what he did? Well, he won't get far acting like that, true. But in the world I come from, you don't just cut a guy loose once he's seen the error of his ways. Better to let him make amends. That's very generous. I'll look after your son, ma'am. Now let's get going. You can call me Suzuki. From here on out, you're a taxi driver. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I'll make sure you don't regret hiring me. Koji, my son, I'm so happy I could. Oh, here come the waterworks. Ah. I'm back. Hi there. Who's the youngster? I'm Kiyokawa, and I'd like to be your new driver. Oh ho, you're willing to work for us here? You know, we're a taxi company, right? Yep. The truth is, I was dead set on being a devil killer, but now I see that being a taxi driver is just as badass. I'll do whatever it takes to be one. The devil killers, huh? Kiyokawa used to be a street racer, but let's just say he hit a few speed bumps. I see. Well, better to end up here than with those punks. Trust me, that ain't the road you want to follow. Tell him, Chief. You've got your whole life ahead of you, Kiyokawa. How about you show him the ropes, Muramatsu?
Hi.
Sure thing. I was kind of hoping to train under Suzuki-san. Huh? This guy right here, he knows how to be a real man. A real man, eh? What exactly is that supposed to mean? I'm saying I want to learn everything Suzuki-san knows. He's like a role model type of dude. Well, if you're that adamant about it, then Suzuki-san, be sure to look after Kiyokawa-kun here.
Hi.
I will. Congratulations on moving up the ranks. Thanks. What do I work on first, Suzuki-san? Your manners. When you answer, you say, yes, sir. Got that? Heck yeah, I do. Are you even listening? Oh, for sure. Did you understand me, though? Yep, loud and clear. Gotta work those manners, right? This is gonna take a while. That was great. Let's take, oh, that's my sub-story that's here. Oh, there's another bubble. There's so many bubbles. That's right. Wait, is there a bubble back there? There's a bubble back there. Oh, no. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, guys. I'm going to go grab something to drink. I will be right back. Alrighty, here we go. I leveled up twice, so new tires. New Pog Champ. I finally got new tires. Twin turbo. Oh yeah. Still standard music. What do you have for me? All right, someone had a complaint about you, Suzuki-san. He was yelling over the phone and he sounded really threatening. Any idea who that might be? Your guess is as good as mine. Where should I go to make the apology? Hang on a second. Here we go. Wouldn't you know it? He said he's at the highway rest area. The rest area? Another challenge from the Devil Killers, maybe? Mm-hmm. Come to think of it, you've been for a pickup at that rest area before. Maybe it's the same person.
Hey.
Then he must be a regular. I'll go and clear things up. Hey, guys. Hello there, Kiyokawa-kun. Good timing. Suzuki-san is heading out to deal with a complaint. You should go along, too. You might learn something. All right. Let's go, Suzuki-san. No, I'd rather handle this on my own. I don't see the harm in bringing him along. He needs to learn how to apologize properly from someone. Might as well be you. You said it, Hirakawa-san. Now let's hit the road. Great. She doesn't know what she's done to me. Ah, my old stomping grounds. The last life of a street racer has already passed me by. That wasn't all that long ago. Still felt good to say. Now, where's this complainer? Never should have brought this guy along to a race with the Devil Killers. So you're Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi, huh? And you are? Dude, it's freaking Kajiwara! You know him or something? Of course I do. He's a top racer in the Devil Killers, one of the Four Kings. He drives like a maniac and he's totaled more cars than you can count. Worst of all, most cars he goes up against end up on the scrap heap. He's an absolute menace. He's just as crazy when he's not behind the wheel, too. He lives to pick fights and he's put tons of people in the hospital. You know what people call him? Crash Kajiwara. Can you believe it? At least he has a profile on some of these guys. That might come in handy. But what is Crash Kajiwara doing here? Unless? Are you the one who called in the complaint? Huh? A complaint from one of the Four Kings? What the hell did you do, Suzuki-san? Two of my Devil Killers are in the hospital right now. They're messed up real bad. Got something you want to say? I don't know what you're getting at. I did race some of your men, but none of them ended up injured. You sure you've got the right person? Oh, I'm damn sure, asshole. Some punk-ass taxi driver takes on the Devil Killers in a race and wins? No fucking way I'm standing for that. You beat two of the Devil Killers? As soon as I got the news, I lost it. Stomped them both into the floor. Shit was crazy. So you put your own men in the hospital? Yeah, and it's a crying shame. Two young guys with their whole lives ahead of them now shattered to pieces. And it's all your goddamn fault. So now you gotta deal with the first of the Four Kings, and I'm out for personal vengeance. That's some warped logic you have. Well, what are we waiting for? Climb into that taxi of yours, or should I say your coffin? Fine, I'll show you what this coffin can do. Don't do it, Suzuki-san. Didn't you hear what I said? I know you're fast, but going up against Crash Kajiwara is suicide. If you don't watch out, you'll lose more than the race. He could literally kill you. You know, you still haven't learned proper manners. Focus on doing your job, all right? Don't you get it? Why are you risking your life like this? Because I made a promise. A promise? That's right. A promise to take down the Devil Killers. And what good is a man's word if he doesn't back it up? That another life lesson for me? Pretty much. Besides, there's no way I'm backing down. Huh. Oh, well, la-dee-da. I like your style, man. Sucks that I'm gonna have to kill you, though. Maybe break a few bones at the very least. Wait for me at the finish line. I'll make it through this. I believe you. Oh, beginner and then intermediate. Okay. See, what he doesn't know is that my secret is my car is yellow, which means it goes fast. Sorry, car. Whoa, whoa. Sorry, truck.
ガンガン飛ばすぜ。
He's gaining fast, but that's the end. Level up. Holy guacamole, Suzuki-san! You beat Crash Kajiwara! That's bullshit! There's no way I could lose to some stupid chauffeur. Give me one more shot. I'll teach you this. I'll get you this time. I don't think so. I can't let you disgrace the Devil Killer's name any further. Another one? Huh? What the hell are you doing here? Who's that, Kiyokawa? Oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god! It's Yoshimi! Who's Yoshimi? He's one of the four kings. They call him Cool Yoshimi. He's cold, he's calculating, he's the king of the... Shut the fuck up, kid! Yeah. What are you doing here, Yoshimi? Why, I was watching you sputter and fail. What else? See, if you had lost, which you did, the onus would fall on me to restore our honor. Thus, I had to come see Suzuki-san's racing for myself. What? You saying you expected me to lose today? Isn't that precisely what happened? It's not over yet. By my rules, even if you lose the race, it doesn't count as long as you win the fight after. You and me, Suzuki. Right here, right now. I'll put you in intensive care for a year. You're really out for blood, aren't you? I thought the Devil Killer's top men would have a little more decency than that. You'll have to forgive him, Suzuki-san. This is just how he gets. Hehehe. Y'all say what you want. Now put him up. I'm about to come crashing down on you. Easy. Fuck me, I lost the race, now I lost the brawl too? That's a first. Still got some fighting you. Nope, I'm good. No more, please. Cretin. And you label yourself among the four kings? Utterly pathetic. Sorry you had to waste time on this imbecile, Suzuki-san. Clearly he picked the wrong opponent. Good to see someone with some sense around here. Yes, but unfortunately I'm not here to chat. The only thing I want to hear from you is the sound of your engine when we race. And here I was thinking you were a level-headed guy. I guess you're just another adrenaline junkie. Perhaps so. I must say, the prospect of speeding down the highway neck and neck does rather excite me. You should know Crash Kajiwara is the weakest link in the Four Kings. Don't expect your next race to go so smoothly. So you're really gonna take on Cool Yoshimi? Looks that way. I don't get it, Suzuki-san. You drive like the wind, you're tough as nails in a fight. Who exactly are you? Just a humble taxi driver. Anyway, now you know how to handle complaints. Let's head back to the office. Yes, sir! You're finally learning some manners, I see. Good on you. Haha, you know it. I'm so polite, I put the man in manners. Ain't no one more respectful than this bad boy. Well, he's trying, at least. Oh, hello there. How did it go? Did you sort things out with that angry customer? I'd say I worked things out, though I practically begged for forgiveness. You must have been really upset, huh? Now you've seen the hard part of the job, Kiyokawa. I'll say, Suzuki-san looked amazing out there. You what? I thought you just went to apologize. Hey, level up. We go again. I, like the members of the Devil Killers, am also a big. Oh, look at those. I'm also a fan of the wind in my hair. Just can't help it. That just came in now. It's the client who always calls. It's the client who always calls from the highway rest area. In other words, the Devil Killers. Then I'll be heading out.
Hey.
Wonderful. Have a safe drive. Oh, hey, Suzuki-san. You haven't seen Muramatsu-kun around, have you? No, I'm afraid not. That's mighty odd. What is? We had a request come in specifically for him, but somehow he's up and gone. Haven't seen hide nor hair of him. Doesn't sound like the Muramatsu-san I know. Ain't that the truth? He's usually such a stickler about everything. If it turns out he can't show up, can you send someone else in his place? Apparently this client only wants rides from him. They said if he's not there, they'll never call us again. Car's all washed, and boy, does that baby sparkle. Ah, Kiyokawa-kun. You seen Muramatsu-san or Muramatsu-kun around? We were talking not too long ago, but I haven't seen him since. Why? Guess he slipped away. How about I go look for him? Yeah, I'll help too. I appreciate that, but you two got your own work to do. No point wasting everybody's time. Y'all get back to what you were doing. I'll handle this myself. Okie doke. You said you spoke with Muramatsu-san earlier. What was it about? Oh, I was just telling him how you kicked Crash Kajiwara to the curb. Hey, I told you not to go running your mouth about that. Oh, come on. What's the harm? At this rate, you'll take down the Four Kings in no time. And once you beat the Devil Killer's elite, you'll be the fastest guy in Fukuoka. That's pretty much all I said. I don't care about any of that. This isn't about fame or cheap thrills. Yeah, I know. Guess I got a little carried away. Besides, no one expects a taxi driver to climb to the top of the leaderboard anyway. What did Muramatsu-san have to say about it? He mentioned something about how it's stupid and pointless to be racing on the streets, I think. Actually, I don't remember. I kind of got selective hearing, you know? Yes, I do know. Oh, speaking of racing, when's your next one? I can't wait to see you out there. Never mind that. You need to focus on your job. Muramatsu is going to be the last king. 3 out of 4 kings to go. Hope I can put this racing business to rest before long. Suzuki-san? Oh no, there he is. Muramatsu-san, what are you doing here? The chief's been looking all over for you. Is that so? Then what's your excuse for being here? I'm here to race the Devil Killers, nothing more. Uh-huh. I hear you're doing pretty well against them. You can say I'm making progress. You just can't wait to be glorified as Fukuoka's fastest, can you? I don't know what you heard from Kiyokawa, but that's not what I'm in it for. But that's beside the point, Muramatsu-san. There's an important client waiting to be picked up, and you still have time. You'll still have time to make it if you leave now. Then we better get this race over quickly. Oh, wait, shit, it's him. That's what I said. Today it's just going to be you and me. I made that call. Why? See, I know all about how you guys think. I trained to be a racer myself, a real one, Formula 1 to be precise. And I must say I wasn't half bad. Made it through the amateur leagues just fine. If things had gone my way, I could have been a pro by now. What happened? You know how much it costs to turn pro in the racing world? You need a machine, circuit fees, campaign money, testing. I was scraping together every last yen I could, but my family is poor and my part-time job only paid a pittance. In the end, I couldn't keep chasing the dream. Didn't have the money. What does any of this have to do with me? I despise people like you. People who go speeding down the highway like it's nothing, like people's lives aren't at risk. Those who really aim for speed do it on a proper track, follow the proper regulations. Racing side by side with ordinary people just trying to get around safely is a slap in the face to society. Don't you think? I agree. The only reason I'm going up against the Devil Killers is to get them off the road. I don't believe you for a minute. I can tell you're enjoying it, reveling in it, even. You're wrong. My point is, the fact that you compete on public roads really grates at my nerves. For those of us who grew up on the track, beating street racers like you is easy as pie. You'll see. I still don't see any reason for us to race. Now, come on. We've got our jobs to do. Okay, then. How about this? Race me and I'll go straight to work if you win. That won't prove anything. And look at us. We're taxi drivers arguing over whether or not we should be speeding down the highway. Come on. We're going back. Not until you accept my challenge. Looks like he's not going to budge on this one. Fine. If you want it that badly, I'll give you your race. Finally, he gets the picture. Time to teach you the difference between an amateur and a pro. Alrighty.
サーキット仕込みのドリフト見せてやりますよ。
止められるもんなら止めてみろ。
楽しませてくれるじゃないですか。
何？お先に失礼。
バカな、この俺が。
Oh, oh. Dude, that did not work out in my favor.
悪夢を見せてやるよ。ぶっちぎる。
走り屋風情が
行かせてもらうぜ。
こうしてそこにあるって100万年
See you later, dude.
ガンガン飛ばすぜ。
楽しませてくれるじゃないですか。
やるな。行かせてもらうぜ。
バカな、この俺が。
Easy.
いいレースだったぜ。
バカな、この俺が。
Nice. Oh. Dang. All that training on the circuit, all that time and dedication, only to lose to a street racer? I'll say it one more time, Muramatsu-san. I'm not a street racer, and I never intended to be. Yeah, I know. Deep down, I think I just wanted an excuse to race you. That's all. I was jealous, okay? Everyone was making a fuss about you beating the devil killers and being the best in town. And yet I thought in my heart I was the faster man. It bugged me to no end, but now I know the truth. You beat me fair and square, Suzuki-san. You cut me down to size, but I'm honestly glad you did. I'll be rooting for you from now on. You sure? Mm-hmm. I wasn't lying when I said I hate street racers. You show those devil killers who's boss, okay?
Hey.
I will. Strange, though, how so many talented drivers end up being drawn to our company. I guess that's all the chief's doing. What do you mean, all the chief's doing? What, didn't you know? He used to be a street racer himself. You're not serious, are you? Well, all I've heard are rumors. This must have been over 2 decades ago, and I don't know the details. I find that hard to believe, but despite my loathing for reckless street racing jerks, I have nothing but respect for our boss. He's one of the few who made it out of the game to start an honest living. Anyway, I know I went off without saying anything, so I think it's best we head back. I don't want to keep the chief waiting any longer than I already have.
Hey.
I cannot read today. My goodness, stumbling over these words. Guess what, Suzuki-san? I just got a call from Muramatsu-kun. Sounds like he picked up that regular client of his on time. Did he now?
Yeah.
Yep. Says he was taking a break in his cab and dozed off. We've been busy lately, so I ain't surprised. Now, if you must doze off, Suzuki-san, make sure it ain't when you're behind the wheel. Not that I expect you would.
Hey.
I'd be sure not to. Good. Wouldn't want any accidents now, that's for sure. Hey, Chief. What's up? Actually, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Alrighty then. How you holding up, Hirakawa-san? I'd be better if my shoulders weren't so stiff. Yeah, me too. Shoulders, neck, back, you name it. That's what happens when you get old. This guy used to be a street racer? Yeah. Looks aren't everything, Kiryu. Alright, well. Oh, we got level 5 tuning. Let's go. There's that client calling from the highway rest area again. He's asking for you, Suzuki-san. It must be the Devil Killers. Might I add, he's being very polite, too. Sounds like Cool Yoshimi, one of the 4 kings. And I'll make sure to leave a strong impression. Hey, wait!
Eh?
Whoa. You're not getting away today? What is this? What's happening? Forget it, I'm not going to study. Any more of these meaningless words and symbols and I'm going to lose my marbles. What's going on? The chief asked us to help Kiyokawa-kun study for his driver's test. Yeah, and he ain't exactly the bookworm type. Furthest thing from it, actually. Come on, what does memorizing a bunch of random rules have to do with driving a car? I mean, I already know how to drive, so just let me loose on the road. It's not like I'm going to smash into anyone. It doesn't matter how good you are at driving. To be a taxi driver, you need a Class 2 license, and that requires a certain amount of studying.
Yeah.
Ah, you say that, but I still don't want to believe it. Better start showing some effort, or you'll be stuck in on the written test forever. Yeah, and might I remind you, this is taking up our time, too. I'm using up my breaks to teach you, so hurry up and get it through your head. I can't! I've never been good at bookwork. Even if I studied night and day, I still wouldn't pass. Ah! I hate it! Just let me get behind the wheel with my foot on the pedal already. Don't forget your seatbelt first. Gah! That's it. I'm done with this. Whoa! He'll be back. Made a run for it. Sheesh. They're way too easy on kids in school these days. They all end up like him. Sorry he's being such a pain to both of you.
Yeah.
No need to apologize, Suzuki-kun. It's not your fault. Well, I'm the one who got him hired. I can at least go bring him back. Good luck with that. Who knows where he's gone to now? I have a pretty good idea. Just sit tight for a bit. Suzuki-san, what are you doing here? Did you come looking for me? Well, don't try and drag me back with you. I've had it with studying. A knucklehead like me probably only has a 1 in 100 chance of passing. I don't want to fight a losing battle. No, I have other business here.
Huh?
You mean another race with the Devil Killers? Right. You're up against Cool Yoshimi this time, right? I know you don't want to hear this, but I think you should just bow out now, to be honest. I'm on your side, of course, but I know what he's capable of. You don't stand a chance, man. Not with that attitude, anyway. That Crash Kajiwara guy you beat, he's the bottom of the ladder when it comes to the 4 kings. Cool Yoshimi is on a whole nother level. He's that fast, huh? Yep. Yoshimi wins all his races because he's sharp as attack and never loses his cool. When you go up against him, you can bet that he already knows your ride down to every last nut and bolt. He's that thorough. He works up a profile of you and compares it with all the data he's gathered to figure out the best way to win. Kiyokawa sure knows a lot. He should devote a little of that brainpower to studying. Anyway, I think you gotta cut your losses here. I don't want to see you go down in flames. It's just like my studying. It'd be stupid to take on something you just can't win. Good to see you, Suzuki-san. Whoa, it's Cool Yoshimi. I hear you like studying up on your opponents. That's right. This time was tougher than usual. It's my first race against a taxi, for one. I didn't have much data to go on at first. So I went all the way back to 1912, when the first taxi service in Japan started, and researched every last detail since then. I've already analyzed your car, of course. I have full details on every part, as well as your driving habits right here in my head. That's dedication right there. So what are my chances? Based on today's weather and the state of the road, I came up with a number. Unfortunately, you only have about a 1 in 100 chance of beating me. 1 in 100? That's nothing. Do you still wish to take me on, taxi driver? Of course. Suzuki-san, let's quit while we're ahead. 1 in 100 is terrible odds. You know you can't win. The odds may be against me, but I still have a chance, right? Huh? Where I grew up, you don't just run away when things look hopeless. You step up to the challenge like a man and carve out your own destiny. Damn, that hit me real heavy just now. What a character you are. I love it. Now I'm truly looking forward to seeing you hang your head in defeat. Let's see if you can put up a fight. Man, fuck this guy. Ooh, he's got a cool car. Ooh, one intermediate, one advanced. Oh, shit. Ooh, he's fast. Get out of here, dude. I still don't know what the heat move is underneath here. The only heat move I can do on this track seems to be the one with the speedy acceleration. Oh shit. I hit that car really hard. There we go. Fiery drift. Nice. So yeah, I don't know why the one on the intermediate lap doesn't trigger for me. Fuck. I should have used the brakes there. I was trying to get by without it, to be honest. Oh! Fuck. Wasted some of that boost. I might be in trouble. I'm not gonna get another one. Oh, he is flying up behind me. Oh, he's slowing down. He's slowing down. Ooh. Oh, no. He's coming back. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's going to be close. Oh, my God. Right at the end, dude. He almost beat me. That was crazy. Wow, 101 shot and you pulled it off with style. This is unreal. All the data showed I'd win without a hitch. What went wrong? Battles aren't won by data and statistics. The numbers must have clouded your mind. Ridiculous. Sorry, Suzuki-san. I never should have doubted you. Do you see now? Your fate isn't written in stone. You can change it if you try hard enough. I think it's time you changed yours now. Okay, I'll do that. I'm back. Look who I brought with me. Hey there. Oh, Hyukawa-kun. Guys, is the offer to help me study still on the table? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? Yeah, I thought you said it was hopeless. What are you talking about? If you give up when things are looking grim, you'll never get anywhere in life. Now let's start with some flashcards. I don't know what you did, Suzuki-san, but it worked. Oh, I didn't do anything. All right. I'll help you. But aren't you forgetting something first? I should probably be apologizing for my behavior from before, huh? Aha, you got it. It's finally acting his age. Let's hope so. Remember to be sincere about it. Of course. I'd like to start and end by saying,
すいませんでした
sorry for ruffling your feathers.
ん
Huh? What the hell kind of apology is that?
すいませんでした
My bad. Sorry for rubbing you the wrong way.
すいませんでした
Sorry for wrecking your expectations.
すいませんでした
Sorry for rustling your jimmies. Okay, you can stop now. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. Ooh. Hell yeah. Semi-racing. Ooh. Oh, big speed, but bad acceleration and handling. Stick with Type B. This green color is terrible. Going back to this color. Oh, my bad. It's that Klein from the highway rest area. So the devil killers are back for more, huh? Then I'm on my way. Mind if I tag along? That way you can teach me how to deal with more clients. He obviously knows where I'm going. What happened to studying for your class, too?
はい
Well, both Wada-san and Muramatsu-san seem pretty sure that I can pass now. They gave me their okay. Did they really? Yeah, I even aced the practice test. I've been studying my butt off. Help me out, Hirakawa-san. I'd say you've been making an admirable effort. Why not take him with you, Suzuki-san? He does need more time in the field. Not sure he'd benefit from this kind of request. Aw, don't say that. Even if it doesn't seem relevant, I still want to know how it's done. You're certainly enthusiastic. Now, if that's not dedication, I don't know what is. Wouldn't you say so?
はい
I guess. Cool, I'm gonna take that as a yes then. Now let's jam. There are only 2 out of the 4 kings left to go. You can do this. He's not trying to dissuade me like before. You beat Crash Kajiwara first, then Cool Yoshimi? I guess that means today you'll be facing... Hey guys! Oh, look at this motherfucker. Which one of you big boys is Mr. Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi? Oh, there he is! The second in command of the 4 kings, Gentle Nakamura. What's so gentle about him? Beats me, but he's a true veteran, oldest one on the team. He's the last original devil killer, too. Been with him from the start. And don't let his age fool you. He's fast as lightning. And then some. Not to mention he's racked up tons of wisdom and experience behind the wheel. You're pretty clued up for a youngster. Not bad, Mr. Suzuki. Actually, Mr. Suzuki is this guy right here. Ah, so you're the man. You sure you're in the right place? Truth be told, I thought you'd be a little less on in years. That makes 2 of us. Oh, don't mistake me for one of those doddering old seniors you see puttering around. When it comes to driving, experience trumps all else. I've refined my skills over decades, maturing them like a fine wine. Now I hear you've already bested 2 of the 4 kings. Is that correct? Yeah, that is. Well, from where I'm standing, those guys might as well be fresh out of driving school. Just because you know how to hold the wheel and step on the gas doesn't mean you know how to race. Watch and learn, Mr. Suzuki. Because today's lesson is how to lose sight of a veteran. Great. Okay. Got it. 4-star difficulty. We may not win this one, honestly.
楽しませてくれよミスター鈴木やるな聞かせてもらうぜ
Get out of here. Get out of here, you fucking... You guy, you. Yeah, I'm not putting much distance between me and him, which makes me really nervous. Oh, this is how you do it. Oh. Awesome. That's how you do that heat move. I got it now. I thought it was conspicuous that, like, most of the other traffic on the course seemed at random, but those 2 trucks were always down there. Now I know why. Now I know why. That car just disappeared.
やるな
Oh
悪夢を見せてやるよ。悪夢を見せてやるよ。ぶっちぎる。
Oh, oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, I thought I could make that. Those are a lot harder than I thought they would be. Shit. Oh, but I gained a lot of distance back all of a sudden. We're okay. We're gonna be just fine. I'm gonna hold on to this turbo until the very last, though, because I'm not gonna get another one. Just in case. He got hit too, it looked like, yep. Woo!
いいレースだったぜ。
Woo! Hell yeah, dude. That's that good shit. Got another victory. You did it, Suzuki-san. That's nearly all 4 kings. There's only one left, their leader. How could this be? I've been racing for decades, doggone it. Though I suppose this turn of events isn't entirely uncalled for. I must say Nakajima found himself a diamond in the rough. Did you just say Nakajima? How do you know our boss? How? Why, he's the original devil killer. The man started this whole gang over 20 years ago. What?
Eh?
Wait, you're telling me the chief started the devil killers? You gotta be joking. He's just an old geezer. No offense. We were all a lot younger 20 years ago. Your boss was a real speed demon back then, the fastest in Fukuoka, and maybe even all of Kyushu. That's just... Nah, my brain can't handle this.
Huh?
Then tell me why a legendary god of street racing would quit just to start driving taxis around. Your guess is as good as mine, young man. Weren't you an original member of his team? Surely you must know something. Ah, back then I was just a slowpoke. I never really got to talk to the man. Though I'm glad I stuck with it. I made it to the 4 Kings after all. Took me long enough. And now I go losing to a taxi driver. Perhaps my age has finally caught up with me. Some racer I am, eh? I'm back. Hey there. I hear you were out showing Kiyokawa Raccoon the ropes today, huh? No, today I was up against the devil killers. Oh? That thing you were doing for the local police? Don't get into any accidents, you hear? Chief, I need to ask you something. Hmm? And what's that? Is it true you were one of the one who founded the devil killers? Where'd you hear that? From Gentle Nakamura, the guy I just raced. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. I was thinking to have a sit down with you one of these days. Might as well be now. When you're young, you have time to do whatever your heart desires. For me, that was cars. I loved them more than anything. Well, just about. Before I knew it, there were a bunch of us, motorheads to the core. So I decided to form the Devil Killers. We'd race day and night, trying to shave seconds off our best times. We all knew the dangers of racing on the highway, but we were careful. We tracked down the best spots, found out when there was the least traffic. We even posted lookouts with walkie-talkies. We were a close-knit bunch. It wasn't long before we gained a reputation as the fastest boys in town. My Devil Killers days, that was the prime of my life. Can you imagine? This old, gnarled stump of a tree once had leaves up top. Anyhow, as with anything, time was never on our side. With each passing generation, the glue that held the crew together seemed to be dissolving. And now look at them. drive like reckless maniacs, no regard for safety whatsoever. Then they brought gambling on board. When it comes down to it, there ain't hardly nothing left of the vision I once had. Only greed and ill gain remain.
Yeah.
People shouldn't have to suffer because of it. Racing was about the thrill, not this. Listen up, Suzuki-san. There's something I want to ask you. Yes? I want you to break up the Devil Killers. Can you do that for me? At your phone? Better see who it is. Sorry, one moment. Hello? What up, Suzuki-san? Who is this? The last of the four kings. Technically the fifth to lead the Devil Killers. Long story short, I'm Devil Takamura. How did you get this number? Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? What is it you want? See, we've been preying on my teammates lately. And thanks to a taxi driver of all people, they've been on a losing streak. It'd be bad if word got around, so someone's got to nip that in the bud. I don't see why. Let the people know the truth. Yeah, I don't think so. Our livelihood depends on our rep. Take that away, you take away our business. Get me? That's what you get for basing your business on extortion. Shh. Say what you like. Either way, we need to get back our good name. I'm thinking on like a major scale. So let's hold a race with spectators and all. How about it? Me against you? Or are you afraid to get your ass handed to you? No, I refuse to be part of a circus act. You should wait to hear my offer. I'm assuming Nakajima, wimp that he is, asked you to dismantle the Devil Killers. Am I right? Thought so. What, are you saying you'll disband the Devil Killers if I beat you in a race? That's exactly what I'm saying. Whoever rules the road makes the rules. In other words, the fastest guy calls the shots. That's always been our way. Fine. You'll get your race. And just so you know, I don't take kindly to people who go back on their word. Of course. Wouldn't expect you to. But just so you know, there's a reason I'm in charge of the Devil Killers. You better be prepared, old man. The stakes are set. So, this Devil Takamura says he'll break up the team if you win?
Hey.
That's the long and short of it. So the bad seeds I sowed way back when have sprouted into weeds, tangling up the new generation. I'm ashamed. Don't be so hard on yourself, but I do have to ask. Are you really okay with having such a big part of your past gone for good? I don't mind. The ones I care about most are all right here beside me. Ain't that right, Wada-chan? You bet, leader.
Huh?
Wada-san, don't tell me you were a Devil Killer too. Yep, as were some of the older drivers. Wow, I guess that means I'm part of an elite team here. That's bitchin'. God damn it, Kyoko. From what I hear, Suzuki-san, that Devil Takamura's as quick as they come. Don't go out there without a plan. Keep that in mind. Then, without further ado, boys, let's get back to it. Before that, can I ask one more thing? Why did you leave street racing and the Devil Killers? They meant everything to you, didn't they? Well, I think you ought to leave it there, Suzuki-san. I'm sure you have some things in your life you'd rather keep close to your chest, no? Sorry, that was rude of me.
Yeah.
Nah, you were just curious. I should be the one apologizing. Okay, everyone, why don't we all just drive safely, give it our best, and leave the heavy stuff behind, huh? Sounds like a plan to me. Devil Takamura, no doubt you'll be my toughest opponent yet, but make no mistake, I won't go down so easy. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see what my level up got me. If I get some new tuning, I might just race him. If I don't get some performance stuff, I might try doing a couple more of the side things for a bit of extra EXP. So I think, yeah, I'm close to leveling up again, so let's just see what we got. Yeah, see how... I don't know if level 5 tuning is the max, but it might be, but it also might not be. I still don't have new music, so like... Let's do like at least one side mission. Also, I am kind of running low on taxi points, so buying upgrades that might come in might be a little tricky. Let's do a few more of these missions. Thinking like maybe level 20 wouldn't be a bad spot to get to. Nagasu Boulevard, please. Are we driving or are we talking? We're talking. Did you see that TV documentary on taxi drivers last night? I didn't catch it. No, I must have missed it. Oh, what am I thinking? You're probably way too busy with work to watch TV. Could you tell me what it was about? Sure, I'll give you the gist. A guy who used to be a company president went bankrupt and got a job as a taxi driver. He's only pulling in a little over 100,000 yen a month now, which, for perspective, is about... that seems pretty... Hold on. I gotta think about this for a second. That's like $1,000 a month, which is not like a ton of money. It's kind of sad to watch, actually. They say that most taxi drivers are people who used to do other jobs. Is that true? In a lot of cases, yes. Does that apply to you? Yes. Really? What job did you do before this? Were you a company president too? I did lead a lot of people, kind of like a president does. Seriously? That's just like the documentary. You do seem to carry yourself differently from other taxi drivers. How big was the company you ran? It was big. Wow! What was it called? I prefer not to dwell on the past. Oh, I see. Sorry about that, pal. Bet you were a big shot anyway. I can tell by the way you talk. I won't ask why you became a driver, but hang in there, okay? You'll get your time in the sun again. Just keep working hard. I'm rooting for you. Right. Thank you. Here we are. Thanks, that was a good ride. Here's the fare. I'll even give you a tip, too. Nice. Oh.
Hey.
Keep your chin up, Mr. President. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. What a guy. From Nagasu Taxi. Suzukake Lane, please. Man, I'm stuffed. Couldn't eat another bite. What did you have? Foie gras, then caviar, truffles. Must be a lot richer than he looks. I'm very jealous. It all comes down to legwork in the end. I've been training. Legwork? Look at my sweet-ass taxi. I did good, even if I do say so myself. Strange guy. He's got me curious. What do you do for a living? Oh, I don't work. How do you put food on the table? It's pretty narrow-minded to assume you need a job to eat, driver. He doesn't look like he's from a rich family. Here we are, the fare comes to. I'll show you how I'm able to eat all that gourmet stuff, driver. Step 1. Hey, look over there. Hey, no free ride for him if I can help it. We get a chase? Hell yeah. Fuck this guy. Whoa. Get out of the way, people. Dude, the chases are... Oh, I got a bottle. I whiffed because I was too close to him. Oh, fuck you. Dude, the chases are very different. Oh, you can kind of like spam this shit. Oh, I see. I see what we're doing here. Look at this. Oh! Dude, this is way more interactive than the old chase. That's good. I like that. That's fun. How the hell did you catch up to me? No regular taxi driver could do that. Hey, what's going on over there? Hmm? You're that Okada guy. There's a warrant out for you. He's been scamming local restaurants for a while now. Thought you could get away without paying for your fare, huh? Surely you can afford a taxi ride with all those meals you've been skipping out on. Now pay up, you scoundrel. All right, all right. Ugh. Nice. Now you're coming with me. I'll outrun you next time, driver. You just wait. We'll see. Thanks for assisting with the arrest. Bye. Bye. All right, let's see if there's anything now that we're level 18. Or if we should go for level 20. Oh, Max! Max! Look at that. Look at that. I could probably win now. Nice. Perfect. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so let's just put all this stuff away. All right. Final battle. Here we go. We're doing it. I got sushi tonight. Which means that, more importantly, I have a couple pot stickers. The true delight. It's that client you always pick up on the highway. He said something about the stage being set. Does that mean anything to you? It means I need to beat Devil Takamura and put an end to his team once and for all. Nothing important. I'll be going now. All right, drive safe. I like the idea that she's the only one who doesn't have any clue all of the shady shit that's been going down in the background. You betting on today? Devil Takamura, duh. Yeah, I heard rumors about the taxi driver being good, but no way in hell he's beating Takamura. In all honesty, I kind of want him to win. The cabbie, I mean. Yeah, those devil killers have been out of control for way too long now. They're a pain in the ass to everyone, racers included. Shh! There he is! This is the guy? This is the guy? Look at him. So, you're a Suzuki, I presume? Yeah, and you're Devil Takamura, I take it. The one and only. Alright then. Just so we're clear, you'll disband your group if I win. Whoa, hey, relax. We still have time in the limelight. Gotta appreciate that, you know? I mean, look around. Street racers from all over Japan are hanging on our every movement. They're even streaming us online. Bet it's not often a taxi driver like you gets his 15 minutes of fame, huh? Bet there's a lot of money riding on this, am I right? Heh. So what if there is? Don't you have any respect for your founder? Ha ha ha! You talking about that Nakajima guy? Who cares about that old has-been? He's all washed up now. I mean, working to save money to fix up your car? Racing solely to improve your time? Sounds like shit my grandpa'd say. As you can see, I ain't new to this game. Because of my genius, this street racing shit is our cash cow. Guess it doesn't hurt to have the Devil Killer's image, though. And people respect that image because of how hard the founders worked to build it. Thought I saw a flash of Kitty for a second. And this is how you repay them? Fuck yeah, dude. As long as the Devil Killers keep breaking in the money, what's the problem? You really need to keep up with the times, man. Ha 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 ha. This guy doesn't know a thing. But for real, don't worry. Everyone knows the Devil Killers are still the most badass team from way back when. That part ain't gonna change. Well, at least until I've milked the Devil Killer's image for all it's worth. Then hey, who knows? Maybe I'll start something new. Sky's the limit, you know? And hey, these shitheads should be honored an entrepreneur like me is doing them all a favor. I won't let you throw all those dreams away. Oh, and what's a cabbie gonna do? You think I got to where I am just by talking big? Let me tell you, buddy, point blank. I earned my spot as 5th leader of the Devil Killers by being the fastest fucking driver, period. Now let's get this show on the road. Gotta give the audience what they came for, right? Can I pause this before the race starts? Nope. Oh, I can wait. Okay. I'm just gonna eat a couple, or I'm just gonna eat one of these pot stickers really quick before they get cold. Don't mind me. Oh no! Alright, we're good. I, of course, spilled some soy sauce and made a mess. I need a paper towel. I'll be right back. Okay, I cleaned up my gross mess. I'm a big piggy boy. Let's do this race. Ooh, he's fast. He's really, really fast. I'm gonna save my heat move here and use the booster early so I can get it recharged one more time. I'm gonna save the heat move for the second lap. It's kind of cool that he was on the screen with me that time. Get out of here. I probably shouldn't have used my boost there, actually. This should put me far enough ahead, though, that he can't win. Yep. Easy win. Nice. No way, that taxi driver. He actually did it. The absolute madman. He beat Devil Takamura. What could possibly happen next? Oh, fuck. Well, I guess congratulations are in order. I don't need your fanfare. What I want is your crew to break up. That was your end of the bargain. Okay, everybody, listen up. Hey, you can't be serious. Certainly you don't need to keep such a silly promise. Yeah, ain't no reason to break up now. Break up? Whatever gave you that idea? Excuse me. All these people watching, this is the perfect chance to show what happens when you get on the Devil Killer's bad side. Give this bastard a thrashing. With pleasure. Gonna get me some payback. I'm generally not one to resort to violence. Alas, duty calls. Sorry, Mr. Suzuki. I'm afraid you'll have to take your medicine like a man. That isn't what we agreed on. What happened to the fastest guy calling the shots? Oh, that. See, there's been an update. It's the strongest guy who calls the shots now. Maybe you missed the memo. Well, what are we waiting for? Time to let the world know what happens when you mess with the Devil Killers. And let me say, it ain't pretty. Yeah, for you guys. Who should I beat up first? It's gonna be this guy. 'Cause fuck him. Sorry, gentle Nakamura. I was hoping you back down if I beat everybody else up first. Yo, we're getting our asses out. We're getting our asses out of here. You'll get yours soon enough, man. I'll make sure of it. Hold up. Who's this guy? What a pitiful sight. Never thought the legendary devil killers could sink so low. You ought to be ashamed. Hey, isn't that... Who? Seriously? You don't know? That guy's like the biggest name in racing here in Fukuoka. No way. Onisaka-san? Who's this character all of a sudden? Shoot, I didn't know you were gonna be here. You start acting up on this scale, word is gonna reach me. Well, you see, this is all the taxi driver's fault. He picked a fight with us, so we, Don't even bother. I've been doing my own research. I heard you were throwing your weight around, and I only gave you a pass because you had clout with the community. But now that's all ancient history. Yeah? What's your point? My point? Do I really need to restate how bad this taxi driver beat you to a pulp? He's top dog now, so abiding by our rules, I'm ordering you to break up the devil killers. But that would mean the devil killers are pretty much done for at this point. What with Onisaka-san giving the order? One man really has that kind of pull? Of course he does. He's pretty much the law in racing circles. Your team is hereby disbanded, never to use the devil killer's name again. Any objection? No. Get your ass off the road. You heard the man. Punk-ass bitches, get the fuck out of here. So you're Suzuki, huh? I'm Onisaka. I look after the young guns around here. Thanks for intervening. No need to thank me. You're the one who beat Takamura. That's all I needed to see. But without you, they wouldn't have honored the agreement. So I appreciate you showing up. Slow down there, pal. You don't think I came all this way just to help you get rid of a few punks, do you? Why then? Well, you work for Nakajima, right? Yeah, I do. And I'm assuming he wanted you to race the devil killers into submission, huh? Break him up that way? Ultimately, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly with me. Why not? Because he's a coward. People who chicken out of a challenge have no say in racing matters. What do you mean by that? 20 years ago, the two of us were rivals. Nakajima, the undisputed champion, and me, the runner-up. No matter how many times I raced him, he always won out in the end. I lost to him countless times. Then one day I decided enough was enough. I took a year off to travel the country, taking on as many other racers as I could. Before I left, I made Nakajima swear not to lose to anyone. That way I'd still be taking on Fukuoka's best when I got back. When I returned, I found out he'd vanished from the streets. Gone, just like that. Promises be damned. It demoralized me, Suzuki-san. An entire year completely down the drain with no explanation whatsoever. All that time with nobody to race? What a fucking way to leave an old friend behind. I'm sure Nakajima-san had his reasons. He's not the kind of guy to break his word. You think I don't know that? I know he must have some kind of situation, but that still doesn't keep me from wanting that race. He owes me. I'll never forget the thrill I got going up against him. I can't. So I won't give up on street racing until I get another taste of it. My pride won't let me. Go back and tell that boss of yours I've been waiting. That whenever he feels like honoring his promise, I'll be behind the wheel. Same place I've been for 20 years. Onisaka, huh? Chief, I know you're not the kind who goes back on his word. What happened all those years ago? It was 20 years ago, about a month after Onisaka left. I got in an accident. An accident? I wasn't driving dangerously or anything. We were just coming home from shopping. I was under the speed limit, no distractions. But I couldn't say the same for the other car. A street racer smashed into us. He came around the corner at high speed and lost control. He was completely at fault. Did you get hurt? No, I came away with just scratches. But my wife sitting beside me wasn't as lucky. No. She hit her head, I guess. There weren't many external injuries, but she fell into a coma. I really should have been angry with the guy who did that to my wife. But I couldn't summon up any rage. He was a street racer, just like me. That's when I realized it could just as easily have been me causing a crash like that. Just one little mistake could end up costing some innocent person their life. When I got to thinking, I just couldn't go back to putting the pedal to the metal like I used to. I was too scared. So you quit street racing at that point? Yeah. Now, of course, I remembered what I promised Onisaka, but I knew I couldn't keep it. Who could after what happened? After the accident, my wife never regained consciousness again. She was alive, but never woke up. Strange, ain't it? I lived life on the edge, but I was still standing. My wife never took a risk in her life and ended up like that. I just couldn't accept it. I whispered her name into her ear over and over, day in, day out. thinking one day maybe she'd open her eyes and sit up like nothing ever happened. That ain't how life works. No matter how much I loved her or prayed for her to come back, she wouldn't wake up. We're all pretty powerless when it comes down to it. All I could do was keep hoping she'd recover and work to pay her hospital bills, but even that was beyond me. See, I used to be a day laborer, but I poured all my earnings into my ride. I had no savings and no steady job. If I didn't do something, I'd fall behind with the medical bills, so I had to find work. That's when you turned to taxi driving? Yep. Driving was all I could do. Besides, all I really wanted was... what? I just wanted to have her sit next to me again. She couldn't drive herself, but she loved it when I took her for a spin. I still remember her in the passenger seat, laughing and smiling away. If she came out of that coma, I wanted to be ready to take her on another ride. I reckon that would have made her happy. But then I figured after that accident, she'd be too scared to do that again. So I thought if I became a taxi driver and learned safe driving, maybe she'd be okay with it. Maybe we could go back to old times, just the two of us riding in the wind. But a year ago, she finally lost the battle. Chief, I'm sorry, I had no idea. Who you're looking at right now is a miserable wreck of a man who can't even wear his own wedding ring because it hurts too much to remember. Couldn't save the one I loved. I broke the promise I made to my rival. I'm a no-good, worthless wretch. That's not true. You helped me out when I was in a bad place. I'm thankful for that, and I have nothing but respect for you. So please, don't talk about yourself that way. Suzuki-san, if Onisaka knew about this, I'm sure he'd forgive you for going back on your word. You still haven't told him about the accident, right? No. I didn't want to use my wife as an excuse, and I just couldn't face up to him. I'm a former racer myself, so I know exactly how he feels. I know how much he wants that rematch. Yeah, but if I told him about the accident, sure, he'd probably let it slide. But think about what that'd do to him. Cars have been his life. I don't want to ruin that for him. I don't think telling him's a good idea. So you want Onisaka to keep on racing then? I used to want that. I figured with me off the road, he might as well do enough racing for the both of us. But now I don't know. He's getting old. I don't want him chained to this life until it's too late. One day he'll push it too far. And when he bows out, I want it to be at the right time. I don't want him to end up like me. Now, if someone were to beat him in a race, maybe that'd give him what he needs to lay his pride down. And that's what I'll do. Huh? I'll challenge Onisaka-san and put an end to his career. You do that?
Hey.
Sure. Back when I was lost, you gave me a place and a purpose. That's always meant a lot to me, so let me pay you back.
Yeah.
That's asking too much. Nakajima-san, listen. I've taken down all the devil killers, and now I'm the fastest in Fukuoka, just like you were. It's my turn to step up and race in your step. You leave this to me. Suzuki-san, thank you. Dude, that was fucking sad as fuck. I didn't like that. The music and that story was way too sad. Way too sad. Holy shit. Ooh. Ooh. Anything for a friend. Honestly, I'm probably strong enough to do it. We got a request for you, Suzuki-san. The place is... let's see. Oh, it's right in front of the office. Shouldn't take me long, then. I don't see the client. Oh, hi there, Wada-san. Hi there yourself. On break right now? You could say that. All right, see you around, I guess. What's wrong? It's me, by the way. Huh? I'm the one who requested you. What? You're the client? Do you want me to drive you home again? No. Don't you remember what the chief said when you first got hired? I'm the most senior driver. You wanted me to give you some driving tips.
Hey.
And you have. They've come in real handy. Well, I've got one more piece of advice for you. What about? Today I want to tell you about Onisaka. You're kidding. Chief needs you to race him, right?
はい。
Something like that. Then I might just be able to help. You used to be a street racer yourself, didn't you? Oh, you bet. That was years ago, though. Onisaka used to be one of the Three Musketeers, you know. Let me guess. The predecessors to the Four Kings? You're sharp. The top 3 racers in Fukuoka at the time took on that name from the old French novel. And, wouldn't you know it, our chief was the fastest of them. Biggest speed demon in all of Fukuoka. People used to call him Athos, the eldest and most fatherly musketeer. Onisaka was 3rd in rank. He went by the handle Porthos. But Onisaka was a tenacious one. His times kept getting faster and faster. When he got back from his travels, he was at the top of his game. If the chief hadn't already quit, Onisaka probably could have taken him. So that's how it was. Yep. Onisaka is the kind of guy who'd do anything just to shave a millisecond off his race time. 20 years have passed, but I bet he's still in peak condition. In fact, if he's stuck with it all these years, he might even be faster yet. That's something to consider. Well, look, I requested you, so for all they know, you're on a job, right? That is true. You should use this time to get some practice. You need to train if you want to beat Onisaka. Any ideas how I would go about doing that? How about you and me hit the highway? What? You want to race? Why not? If you think you're ready to take on Onisaka, you ought to have no trouble beating me. But you haven't raced in years, right? Hey, I'm behind the wheel every day. I still got the thunder in my veins. But driving a taxi isn't really the same thing. And I know I'm one to talk, but you're not as young as you used to be. Nonsense! I'm still plenty young. So if Nakajima-san was the head musketeer and Onisaka-san was 3rd in line, maybe the 2nd fastest was... Okay. I'd be honored to race you, Wada-san. That's the spirit. But you should know I'm not your average ex-street racer. Be ready for a challenge. I'm sure he was right behind the chief in terms of speed and ability. Better not take him lightly. This whole racing thing with the taxi company is just so good. It's so good.
悪いけど負けんばい。僕もそこまでお人よしじゃない。
Oh.
やるな。
Oh my gosh. Oh.
悪夢を見せてやるよ。お先に失礼。大したもんだ。ガンガン飛ばすぜ。
Oh, that truck, dude. Get out of my way. Oh, I lost all of the distance that I had. Oh my goodness.
行かしてもらうぜ。大したもんだ。
That was not good. That truck fucking barely had his turn signal on before he swerved into the lane I was trying to use. And now I have to do these curves on the 2nd lap here that I've never done them before. Actually, I think I've done them one other time. Oh. Jesus. I was gonna say thanks for letting me bounce off you, dude, but you took the lead after it, so I'm gonna be cutting it close here at the end.
ンガン飛ばすぜ。走り屋の気持ちを思い出してきたよ。
Not today.
大したもんだ。
Victory.
いいレースだったぜ。大したもんだ。
All right, well, level 20 is not the max level. Got it. Just kind of hoping it might be. Man, you got me. You're pretty quick, all right. I think you got what it takes to give Onisaka a run for his money. Thanks. You may not be a street racer anymore, but you're still one hell of a driver. Fitting for a former musketeer, I'd say. Huh? Me? A musketeer? No. You've got that all wrong. You really weren't a musketeer? Nope. I wasn't even close to their level. But I guess you could call me the D'Artagnan of the group, a sworn ally of the three musketeers. D'Artagnan? Yeah, D'Artagnan. You do know who that is, yes? No, sorry. I guess you're talking about the Three Musketeers book, but I've never read it.
Hmm?
You haven't? D'Artagnan is the main character who goes on adventures with the Three Musketeers. Huh. I'll be sure to read it when I get a chance. Ain't a big deal. So how come you're so fast now if you weren't a musketeer? I'll tell you when you were back at the office. We better go, or Hirakawa-san will have a fit.
Hey.
Right. You know that me and several other older drivers of the company were street racers, right?
Hey.
Yeah. After Nakajima went off the radar, racing lost its spark for me. I decided to quit like he did. I wanted to find a job, but driving was all I knew. I ran into one brick wall after another, thinking there wasn't anything out there for me. That's when Nakajima showed up out of the blue. He said he'd started a taxi company and wanted me to come on board. So he took you in just like that. Yep, it was the last thing I expected. At the time, I wondered why he'd want to run a taxi company, but since he was asking me for help, I just went along with it.
Yeah.
Now that I think back, though, it was him who helped me. He was barely scraping by on his own, but he still took me in when I had nowhere to go. I'd always looked down on taxi drivers, but when I gave it a shot myself, I found out how hard it really is. As a street racer, I was free to drive however I liked, but with passengers on board, you're always worried you're going to mess up. One little mistake could put others in danger. That's the first time I realized the gravity of people putting their lives in your hands. But that makes it all the more rewarding when passengers thank me. Winning a race is nothing compared to that feeling. So I made myself a promise. As long as there's someone in my cab, I will never cause an accident or break a traffic law. And I managed to keep that promise all these years. Well, hey, that's no small feat. I guess. Even now, when I'm taking a passenger somewhere, I'm more focused and nervous than when I was racing. You could say every passenger I've carried has been a battle for me. A battle against myself, of course. A battle against yourself? Damn, that sounds heavy. Well put, Wada. So you battle against yourself every day, and that's the secret to your technique? I guess you could say that. I feel like I'm making a bigger deal out of it than I should, though. Doesn't it? Doesn't suit me, huh? No. In fact, I think it suits you just fine. You know, that just fired me up. Wada-san, I'm going to show you how great a driver I could be, too. I'll try sharpening up my act as well. Couldn't hurt, right? You bet. We should all give this job our best. We owe it to the chief and the passengers who depend on us. Now, boys, let's get back to work. Okay! Everyone has a history, don't they? In any case, I don't want Wada-san to think his help was a waste, so I'll make sure not to lose this next race. Man, I thought we were in there for the last one. No new tires, no new turbo, no new chassis. Just new decals. Breaking the sound barrier is what this mission is called, which is quite intimidating. I'm sure we'll be fine, though. This is a call from someone named Onisaka-san, but he's requested the chief out of all people. I'll be taking that job. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. Normally I'd agree, but the chief is out right now. Might as well let him do it, Hirakawa-san. True, it isn't like we have another option. Okay then, Suzuki-san, he's all yours. Thanks for volunteering.
Hi.
No problem. It's been a long uphill battle since you first ran into the Devil Killers, but once you do this, it'll all be over at last. Make sure you win, so Onisaka can finally get some peace of mind. Be careful out there. We all know you've got what it takes. Yeah, carve your own destiny, man. No matter how tough the challenge, there's nothing you can't do. You guys, thanks. Guess I'll be heading out now. Go get him! Good luck. See you later. Have a nice trip. She still doesn't know. She's totally clueless. Did I keep you waiting? Hey, I asked for Nakajima, not you. I thought you wanted the thrill of going up against the top racer in Fukuoka. No need to bother Nakajima-san if that's what you're looking for. I'm your man. What's so funny? Sorry. It just seems you're letting the fact you took down the Devil Killers go to your head. What are you implying? I'm saying you can't live up to Nakajima's legacy. I saw you race Takamura. You're nowhere near Nakajima's level. Taking you on would be like arm wrestling a baby. Not that I suggest that, but you get the picture. You got some weak-ass odds, my friend. Might as well head on back in that taxi of yours. The odds aren't what's important. As long as there's a chance, I'll take it. What? I can see you're letting the past hold you back. I'm here to change that. Interesting. No wonder Nakajima hired you on. Fine, you'll get your shot. But fair warning, I got 20 years of pure rage in this beating heart of mine, and I'm taking it out on you. Dude, unless you make me go like 10 laps, I'm gonna whoop you. It is 3 laps.
中島が認めた男の実力を試させてもらおうか。やるな。
Oh no, he's fast. He's really fast, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna beat him. As I only get one of those, and now the next 2 laps I have to do it the manual way through those turns. Oh. Whew. He's too fast. He's too fast.
んなら止めてみろ。お前が中島の代わり笑わせるんじゃねえぞ。何？お先に失礼。ゾクゾクしてきたぜ。ガンガン飛ばすぜ。
Shit. He's right behind me. Oh, he dropped back a little bit. It's gonna come down to this last one that I've been saving. This last heat move. And he might still make a push for it up to the end. Got him. Whew. What's initial D, Luna? Is it a racing anime? You really did it, huh? You beat me. I suppose I did. What now? This is the thrill I've been looking for. I feel like I'm alive again. I've been waiting so long just to feel it one more time. You did good, Suzuki-san. Thank you. It was almost like racing against the man himself. The guy I've been chasing all these years. There he is. It's an anime about street racing? I'm sorry, Onisaka. Nakajima. I know I disappeared on you, but couldn't. Don't say another word. I know how hard it is. Even so, the way I went about it, I got no excuse. Don't sweat it. We're all good, man. So the rivals are reunited at last. It seems like they're off to a good start. Hug him back. Hug him back. He's so sad. He's so sad. An accident. That's terrible. Still, wish things didn't end the way they did. Figured it was along those lines. It'd have to be something major to get you to quit. I appreciate your understanding. Well, I can't say I'm not disappointed. I never did get my rematch. Going up against Suzuki-san here got all that anger out of my system. I think it's time I finally left the racing life behind. You mean that? Yep. In all honesty, I just wanted to go out on a high. One last race was all I needed. Thanks to you, I got it. You're a good man, Suzuki-san. Huh. Guess I made the right call. Furumichi-san, you're here too? Well, aren't you a sight for so... Oh, this is the other one. This is their... You know each other? Of course we do. Furumichi here was one of the Three Musketeers. Can you believe this goody two-shoes was a street racer? Is this true? Haha, An honest cop can't have a bit of a past? Thought I'd really rather you not dig Though I'd really rather you not dig that up. No, it's just that I never would have expected you to be involved, especially with a group like the Devil Killers. Sorry to keep that little detail a secret. What with my current position, I'm reluctant to talk about my history. I'm sure you understand. At any rate, you've done a fine job here. I'll say it again. Nice work, Suzuki-san. Thank you. Thanks to you, the Devil Killers are no more, and our old ties are mended. I'd give you a commendation if I could, but that's a bit tricky, considering the methods we used. Your thanks is more than enough. No, I can't just leave it at that. Here, take this. It's no combination, but it'll have to do. Sakura, oh, a sword. He just gave me a sword. How about that? The Three Musketeers together again. How about we catch up over drinks tonight? Sounds like a plan. You're a treat, Furumuchi.
Oh?
What? I thought it'd be on the cheap here. Huh? Why me? Well, I took down what was left of the Devil Killers and repaired an old friendship. It was a long road, but it was well worth it. That should be worth like 17% completion in this game. I bet it's not even worth 2%. It might not be worth any percent. I'm back. Hey, Suzuki-san. How'd it go? Did you beat Onisaka? I managed to win somehow. Awesome! Way to go, Suzuki-san! Well, that's good news, isn't it? Now you won't get people trying to race you left and right. I haven't seen the chief around, but I'm sure he'll be happy to hear what went down. Actually, he was over at the race. Let's just say the Three Musketeers had a happy reunion at last. Now it looks like they're going out for a drink. You serious?
Hey.
Well, yeah. Ah, I don't believe this. What's not to believe? They all came together through racing, so I think they resolved their differences. That's not it at all. Why did they invite me out, too?
Huh?
That's what you're worried about?
Ah.
I spent my best years together with the Three Musketeers. I'm their D'Artagnan. How could they leave out the main character out? Don't worry. They wanted to invite all the staff along, too. They'll be here any minute now.
Ah.
Oh, alrighty then. Wow! I get to have drinks with the Three Musketeers? This'll be a blast! Hey, kiddo. Didn't you have something to tell Suzuki-san? Oh, yeah. Did he get his license? What is it, Kiyokawa? Well, you see? Come on, spit it out. Suzuki-san, I passed my Class 2 license test. Really? Yes! Muramatsu-san helped me get through the studying. Kiyokawa was a nervous wreck, so I had to go to the test center with him. He's a handful, all right. Thanks to him, I passed the written test on my first try. I can finally be a taxi driver now. Just like you, I stepped up to the challenge and made my own destiny. Congratulations. Looks like all that work paid off.
Azos!
Thanks for saying that. You helped me out so much. Muramatsu-san is the one to thank. Don't forget your manners.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the help, Muramatsu-san. I passed my test with flying colors. So, do I get a present or something? What? That should be the other way around. You're supposed to get me a gift. Oh, come on. Don't I deserve a reward? There's no hope for you, kid. Attention, Nagasu taxi members. I got one word for you all. Drinking! Who's up for it? I thought you'd never ask. You're welcome to join, Hirakawa-san. Oh, but I can get a bit crazy when I drink. What if I end up shattering those glasses of yours? What? Hey, it's time to partay! Aha, I'm so lucky to be here. You guys are seriously the best. Hope you're ready to drink, Suzuki-san. I am. Yukawa's right. There's something special about this company and everyone who works here. Why are you spacing out there, Suzuki-san? They'll run out of booze at this rate. Come on, hop to it. And they say you're Fukuoka's fastest. Let's get a move on. Lucky to have them as friends. I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what this says. There we go. That should wrap up the taxi portion of this playthrough. I will do some double checking and see what the menu looks like now, but I think we've got it all taken care of, and we can move on to other things. All missions completed. Although it would seem... How does this work? Oh, wow. Yeah, you can literally race all of them again. We did 11 races. They're... What about the subquests? Like I said, I don't know that they're, like, necessary. I might keep doing them at some point, but right now... there isn't anything tied to them. Oh, there's 5 more missions to go. We're almost done, actually. This is what I was looking for. All right, we can do 5 more missions. That's no big deal. Then we'll be the best taxi driver around. They sure are well coordinated. Oh, my goodness. Oh, say Bridge Street, please. Hey, it's our 3-month anniversary. We're gonna be together forever, Ken-kun. I feel like we were made for each other, Mitan. I was just thinking the same thing. A couple of lovebirds. Hmm? Why are you peeking at us in the mirror? I was just thinking how lucky you both are. Ha ha ha. People stare at us on the street a lot, too. They're just jealous of how in love we are. Don't worry, driver. You'll find your soulmate soon enough, just like me and Mitan. Good luck. They're in a good mood. Your makeup looks amazing today, Mitan. Thanks. I copied it off this idol I saw on TV, Haruka Sawamura. Hmm? I see. But you're much cuter than Haruka Sawamura, Mitan. Just as a reminder, that's our Haruka. No way, you're just saying that. No, I mean it. You're just as pretty as any of those idols, Mitan. Hey, driver, my girl's way cuter than Haruka Sawamura, right? Oof. I think I might have to go with this one, even if it makes him upset. No, I think Haruka Sawamura is cuter. What? Have you got something wrong with your eyes? My Mitan is the prettiest girl in the world. I don't agree. Are you dissing my girl, driver? No. I hate this guy. Don't cry, Mitan. Even if the world's against you, I'll always have your back. Oh, Ken-kun. Mitan. I love you, Ken-kun. Yes. I don't care if I fail this mission because of that. Say, Mitan. Yes, Ken-kun? Did you talk to your dad about us getting married? Oh, well, about that. What's wrong? Dad says he's completely against me marrying a guy who doesn't have a job. Huh? What does that matter? Can't you see how much we love each other? All we need is love, right? Work has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I think so too. Let's run away together in this taxi, Mitan. Yeah, let's elope, Ken-kun. Driver, just take us someplace far away. Okay. Okay, then. All right. Thanks, driver. You're too kind. Yeah, he was moved by the depth of our love. I guess even without money, as long as you have love, you can get by. Hold on. You mean you don't have any money? Of course not. I don't have a job, after all. What about the fare for this trip? I thought you were going to take us for free. This is my job. I can't do that. Oh, what a stingy man. Grown-ups think about nothing but cash. Somehow I ended up getting yelled at. I should have said that I couldn't do that. Here we are. Thank you. Here's the fare. That's right. It's done. I hope you find the same happiness we have soon. See you. I mean, they did pay for it, I guess. So, no harm, no foul. What a kooky couple of lovebirds, though. Take me to Fukuhaku Street, kiddo. Oops, guess you're not quite a kiddo anymore, are you? I bet this guy's gonna talk my ear off. Please, get in. I usually drive my own car, but tonight I'm going out drinking, so I thought I'd take a taxi. Pleased to be of service. Well, aren't you a polite one? How's business? I have good days and bad days. Oh, I read in the paper that they relaxed the regulations, and now there's too many taxis competing for too few passengers. Must be hard making money as a taxi driver, eh? I'd say it's just as hard in every industry. Suppose you're right. These days, it's tough making a living no matter what you're doing. I gotta say, driver, I admire your broad perspective. Thank you. I guess sometimes it's hard to find customers in the taxi business. It can be. And just when you think you've got a passenger, they only want to go a short way down the road. That does happen, yes. What goes through your head at times like that? I welcome any customer, even if they're going just a few blocks away. Really? You don't secretly wish they'd take a longer trip? Well, yes, at times, but an empty cab earns nothing at all, so even short fares are a valuable source of income. Hey, I like that attitude. Good on you. Bet all sorts of people have been in this cab, eh, driver? You got that right. I imagine there have been a few you're not too fond of. Tell me, what sort of passengers get on your nerves the most? Drunks, for the most part. I'd have to say anyone who's drunk. Ah, right. People who've had a few too many tend to get unruly. Yes. But if you recall, I'm heading out for drinks right now. Right? I was thinking if you were a nice guy, I'd call you for the trip home, too. Since you don't want a drunk in your taxi, I guess I should ask someone else. Well, that really wasn't what I was trying to point out, but, I mean, if he wants to take offense to it, that's fine. Pleasure on mine, thanks to the trip. Here's what I owe you. No tip. That's fine. Bye. Maysay Street. Alrighty. Let's shoot. Guess he's a businessman. Come on in. Man, that did not go well. Sounds a bit depressed. Maybe I should say something. Sure. Rough day, sir? Huh? Oh, yeah. I messed up a little today at work. Messed up how? Well, I didn't agree with what my supervisor was saying, and I kind of lost my temper, so I yelled at him. A lot. And now I'm never getting that promotion. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I was a fool to fight a battle I couldn't win. I disagree. You have to follow the path you think is right. You think so? Yeah. It's better to define yourself at work by speaking your mind as opposed to brown-nosing your way up the ladder. At least that's what I think. Maybe you're right. Thanks for saying that. Good. That seems to have cheered him up. In any case, I am really dreading the moment I walk through my front door. I cannot see it going well. Why is that? Well, my wife was hoping I'd get promoted, and I know she's only going to get disappointed. How am I even supposed to look her in the eye, let alone explain to her what happened? You should just be honest with her. Even so, I think you should tell her the truth. But she'll be furious. I just know it. Look, you two are married. Your wife should love you for who you are, not what your job is. I'm sure that's already the case. Besides, what you did today took a lot of courage. At least give yourself credit for that. Huh. You know what? Maybe you're right. I guess it couldn't hurt to tell my better half the truth every now and then, eh? Seems like he's in a much better mood now. Give me a tip. Give me a tip, bro. You can listen. I feel like a weight's been lifted on my shoulders. Here's the fare. Take this tip as well. Yay! Crab legs. Dang. I gotta get back to the main story so we can get some voice acting and I can nom on some of the sushi that I have. 2 missions to go. Sure took your time. Aren't you a handsome one? This guy has a pretty feminine way of speaking. Shall I be on our way? Oh, gee, mister, I get carsick when I sit in the back. Can I possibly sit in the front with you? Sorry, but there are rules. I'm afraid that when we carry a single passenger, we have to ask they sit in the back. Hope that's all right with you. Oh, you're such a party pooper. But I do find it hard to resist the commands of such a fine-looking man.
Hey.
I appreciate it. Oh, I just love that serious look on your face. Thank you. Is there any kind of food dish that I dislike? Oh yeah, plenty. Can I ask your name, driver? It's Taichi Suzuki. Then I'll call you Takun. What's your blood type, Takun? It's type O. No way! I'm type B. Did you know that type O and type B people are really compatible? I didn't. Perhaps fate has brought us together. What do you think? I think fate plays a part in all encounters. Blood type doesn't really come into it. That sounds so pretentious, Takun, but I like it. You're really getting me steamed up. You don't like pork chops? Interesting. I would not say that I fall... I feel like I am kind of unique. I could eat the same thing every day for every meal for like 2 weeks and not care. But I know that's not the case for everybody. It doesn't bother me. I tend to dislike things pretty much purely based on taste. Be there soon. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to spend more time talking with you, Takun. Pork chops every night for years. That does not sound very interesting, to say the least. How about we go out for tea or something? Maybe some other time. I am getting hit on. I have more work to do. Maybe some other time. Aw, you're such a hard worker, Takun. Well, I like this job. Oof. Uh-oh. Did I make him mad? I just got shot with Cupid's arrow. You say the most beautiful things, Takun. I'm in love. Well, I wouldn't want to get in the way of your work, Takun. Really is a shame, but it looks like this is goodbye for now. Mind if I ask for you again? Of course not. Haven't met a man of your caliber for a while. My little heart is pounding away. I hope you'll let me sit up front next time. I'm afraid that... I'm only joking, but I will ask for you again. I had a great ride, so you deserve a tip. This person should have the selfie voice. Like, oh my god. Unfortunately, he didn't really talk like that. Otherwise, I totally would have. Until next time, Takun. Mwah. Great. One more mission to go. Nagging Naoko. You're late. I was told on the phone you'd be here in 5 minutes. You're late by 15 seconds. I'm sorry, the road was a little congested. Now you're making excuses. I don't believe it. I've never had a driver this rude before. I'm going to complain to the taxi bureau. I apologize. Well, I'll let it slide this time. Hurry up and let me inside. This is a Karen. We have found a Karen. Looks like this is one of those passengers that complains about everything. Of course, let's go. Of course, our last mission is with a goddamn Karen. Get me to Nagasu Boulevard in 3 minutes. Got it? There's no way I'll make it in 3 minutes. Okay, I'll do the best I can. That's vague. Can I count on getting there within 3 minutes or not? If you can't, I'm putting in a complaint with the taxi bureau, and I'll expect compensation. Well, can you or can you not? I'm sorry, I'm afraid it's not possible to get you there in 3 minutes. Ugh! Why didn't you say so in the first place, then? I apologize. Well, let's get moving. Seems to have calmed down. Gah! That noise is bugging me. Noise? That blowing sound. Oh, that's just the sound of the heater. Well, it's really getting on my nerves. Gah! Shall I turn the heater off? What? If you switch off the heater on a cold day like this, I'd catch a cold. Are you going to pay the medical bills? Then it's fine to leave it on. Yeah, just leave the damn thing on. What about the noise? I'm used to it now. She seems to have calmed down. That's where she wanted me to drop her, but, ma'am, there's a truck parked where you wanted me to drop you, so I'll stop a bit short. What? You don't drop me where I... What? You won't drop me where I asked you to? It's only a few meters away. Ugh, fine. I apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah, well, you realize you won't get paid now, right? What? Isn't that how it goes? It's your job to take me where I ask you to. Whether a few meters or a few hundred meters, I don't have to pay if you don't drop me there. Or do you want me to complain to the bureau that you didn't bring me to where I wanted to go? I could get your license revoked, you know. I could shut down your entire company. Got it? I'm not just bullying you. I'm trying to uphold standards here. He's really going too far. What am I going to do now? Yeah? I should avoid getting emotional here and try persuading her calmly. Excuse me, ma'am. There may have been some deficiencies with my service, and I apologize for that. Deficiencies all over the place. You didn't even take me the whole way. Well, can you tell me how I could take you to the spot you requested under the circumstances? Huh? You'll have to forgive me, but I haven't been doing this very long. I'd like to hear what you suggest I do. Why me? You did say you wanted to improve the standards of service. Yeah, but... Oh, never mind. Just pull up here. All right. That seems to have calmed her down. Dude, I hate people like this so much.
Yeah.
Sorry I grumped the whole way. I probably took it a bit too far. Here's the fare, and I think you deserve a tip for hearing me out, too. Thank you. I appreciate the service you gave me, driver. I'll be in a better mood next time. Through gritted teeth, I would thank that woman. That's it. We did all the missions. It's over. Totally done. I don't know how you get more music, but... there it is. Race and taxi missions completed. Maximum Taxi Man. We're at 5.05% complete. What sort of music you listen to when racing? Just thought listening to some good tunes might help you get in the right state of mind. Oh, he has CDs? CDs from the mobile shop? You get a shipping email after you order it and pick it up at convenience stores at your house? Oh, man. What? Oh, no. CD World. I want them all. Is that it? There's only 4? That's better than 0. How did I do that? How did I do what? Should I have some good things in store for you? Maybe try going somewhere you could use some luck. What? Lucky service? What is that? What does that mean? Oh, here you side story complete. Congratulations on completing your side story. We have sent you a gift to commemorate this occasion. It's at a convenience store. Nice. I don't know my way around this place yet. Oh no, I've got sub-stories still. Convenience store, convenience store. So how much completion? I'm at 5% completion right now. I don't know what I was at before I finished it, or before I did it all. But I know I'm at 5% now. Drugstore. I need a convenience store. M-store. Get a tip from a Karen? Ugh, you just gotta not tell them that you fucking hate their guts and everything they stand for, and that they're terrible people. Somehow, you just have to manage. You just have to somehow manage not to do that, and then you'll be golden. I have not been in this store before. Oh, shit, I just got big money. I just got big fucking money, you guys. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. You shouldn't take up the whole aisle. Oh my god. Can I please? Can I just? Can I just maybe just? Can I just? Okay. All right. Fair enough. Do I talk to you for my stuff?
いらっしゃいませ。
Give me my prizes. Dragon scale. Fight provisions. I was told I will send it again if you lose it. All right.
いらっしゃいま
Oh
せ。
no, we gotta do this one at a time, eh? All right, I'll take my fight provisions.
いらっしゃいませ。
Where are my CDs at? I'm full. I gotta go put some shit away. Nope. The big money was not my prize. I thought it would be my prize, but... Well, now what? My order shipped. Sick. Garbage. Bulky garbage. Oops, sorry, car. I don't know where a save point is. I need a phone. I need a phone, game. Help. Oh, God. It's back the way. It's in the other direction. All right. Is there any bulky garbage down here? No? Alright, fair enough. Ever played the Grand Theft Auto games? No, I have not. Yeah, I could. I would be honest in saying that I don't have like a particular interest in them. Like I know 3 and 4 and 5 all kind of have they're all pretty well regarded, but I don't think that they're much in my interest wheelhouse. But that's just me. Hey, hey, hey. Finally got new music.
いらっしゃいませ。 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 いらっしゃいませ。
I don't know if I can accept the last prize or not. Yeah. Or I've got 2 more to go. Alright. Hold on. I think the trouble with the Grand Theft Auto games, too, is like... especially with the first couple... I don't know how well those games hold up at this point in time. I guess, like, you know, I know enough about the series. Actually, I don't know much about 4. I know a fair amount about 3 and Vice City and San Andreas. And I know some of the stuff about 5. Like, kind of what the games are like and kind of what sorts of storytelling and characters and stuff like that are going on with those particular games. But beyond that, I really don't know much about them. I just don't know that they've ever fallen into, like... I don't know. Oh, fair enough. They strike me as a bit of a game... They seem designed for a very specific type of fantasy that I just don't know that I have. I did not mean buy something. Although I'm curious what you have. Pretty standard stuff. Salt, pepper, super glue. Oh, repair kits to repair weapon durability. That's interesting. Alright, give me the last 2. Did it again. They're also a DMCA nightmare right now. Oh, because of the music in them. Because they have mostly, if not entirely, licensed soundtracks, don't they? Yeah, that would be. Yeah, you'd have to find a way to mute the in-game music, which is maybe doable in 1 or 2 of the newest ones, but like, especially those old ones, like 3 and then the expansions, like. I don't know. I don't know if there's even remotely an option for those games at this point. Oops. Oh, I want that. Alright, somebody has... Step out, can you man the phone? Somebody has a sub-story for me here. How's it going? I'm afraid things aren't looking too good. Still acting up? You know anything about computers, Suzuki-san? Not much. That computer's been acting up lately, running slow all of a sudden. What's this? What happened? What? Empty windows keep popping up. They want it to stop. Wait, I know what this is. It's one of those cyber terrorism attacks. Cider terrorism? What's that? You mean someone's hacking into our computer? What do you think we should do, Suzuki-san? Cider? Hacking? Like, hacking up food? I don't understand how this relates to computers. I'm not good with them. Same goes for a lot of us here, but that computer's got a ton of data on it we need to hold on to. We're counting on you, Suzuki-san. Can't you think of anything? Okay, I'll see what I can do. First of all, whack the box. Pull out the cord at the back of the box. I think that cord at the back of the computer might be the answer. Cord? Oh, you mean the LAN cable? What do I do with it? Pull it out as hard as you can. I get it. That'll take it off the network, huh? Perfect. I see now. Maybe not as hard as you can. Maybe just depress the little tabby and... Oh, all right. Well, that's fine too. That port's never going to work again. And the cable isn't either. So did that do the trick? Doesn't sound like it. What's this, Suzuki-san? Some girl is moaning through the computer speakers. Uh-oh. I guess it was a trap, Nakajima-san. The attacker must have known what we'd do. What do you mean? They probably set it up to play that moaning sound when the cord is pulled out to stop us from getting to the bottom of this. Whoever came up with this plan knows our every move. We're up against a tough foe. Oh, come on. We can't have a girl moan in the office all day, especially not one who keeps asking us to put it back in. You gotta do something, Suzuki-san. Restart the computer. I'll restart the computer. Okay, fine. I'll try anything at this point. Just make it fast. Any luck? No, it didn't seem to do anything. Shit, we're screwed then. Calm down, Nakajima-san. We still have other options. Next, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll plug the cord back in. Plug the cord back in. Yeah, that moaning voice is telling us not to pull the LAN cable out. Good thinking, Suzuki. Ah, did that stop the moaning? I mean, it's different now. Just not an improvement. What's this, Suzuki-san? It's saying something different now. All this stuff about not pulling out and putting it in deeper is gonna fry my damn circuits. Seems they anticipated we'd do that as well. We'll never get any work done here with this racket going on. I guess we're gonna have to go with the last resort. Last resort? Pulling the power cord out of the computer. That'll stop it in its tracks. But that could place a lot of strain on the hard disk. You realize you could lose all the data, right? Well, we ain't got much of a choice. The data is still intact now, though. It's just a moaning voice. I think it's too early to give up yet, Nakajima-san. We tried everything. That voice is driving me battier than a belfry at midnight. I'm gonna do it. Let's get this over and done with. Stay out of the way, Suzuki-san. Maybe I should stop Nakajima-san. Stop him. Muramatsu-san is right, Nakajima-san. I get the feeling that you shouldn't touch that cord. But what'll people think if they walk in and hear this voice moaning away? You said there's important information in that box, right? Do you want to risk losing it? I guess not, no. What on earth are you doing? Hirakawa-san, when did you get back? Never mind that. Shut off that moaning sound. It's hardly appropriate for the workplace. That's the problem. We can't. The computer got hit by a cyber terrorism attack. Cyber terrorism? Let me see. Oh, this is just a joke program. It's not one of those nasty viruses that steals or destroys your data. I'll install my antivirus software for you. Antivirus software? Everyone knows you need antivirus software these days. Haven't you taken any precautions at all? The files are in the computer? Didn't know I needed to. I can't believe you. Okay, that should do it. I'm glad that that stopped. Personally, I wanted to not stop him and let it ruin the computer. The moaning stopped. Aha! Nicely done, Hirakawa-san. Are we all good now, then? That'll take care of the virus, so don't worry about it. But this is the kind of program you'll often find lurking on adult sites, Nakajima-san, Muramatsu-kun. I'd prefer it if you didn't view those sites on work PCs from now on. What? I hope you are not suggesting what I think you are. I know this is the computer I use, but it wasn't me. Yeah, me neither. Where's your evidence, huh? You shouldn't assume the worst of people, Hirakawa-san. Oh, don't take me for a fool. I'm not naive enough to fall for that line. Bah, say what you will. I know nothing. I'm just glad Suzuki-san was here to help out. I was about to pull the power plug out. You were? That could have ruined the hard disk. Crisis averted thanks to Suzuki-san. Here's a little something to say thanks. Go on, take it. Also, don't talk about this anymore. Never a dull minute here. I think that was a sub-story that I just got lucky and did correctly. Because I'm pretty sure if you don't stop him, that's a fail. I'm pretty sure. Yep. A was a sub-story. Let's see. Cyber terrorism. I made the right call stopping the chief. Yeah. Holy shit. I need to save. I need to save. Woof. I never want to do that sub-story again. How do computer work? Ooh. What's wrong, Suzuki-san? You're looking glum. I am. This is just how I always look, though. Don't play dumb. I can see it written all over your face. What's on your mind? Let's say you had to live away from the people you care about. What would you do, Wada-san? People you care about, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. Forget I said anything. If you care about them, you should have stayed. What? They say even when apart, you're still connected in a way. That's the truth, but people aren't always as strong as they make it out to be. Still, there are plenty of ways to stay in touch, even when you can't be there in person. I guess you should do what you can now, or you might regret it. But that's just what I think. Yes, you're right. Thank you. No worries. What a helpful guy. Because that's another one of my side story, or one of my sub-stories. Wada-san saw right through me. I guess I'll try and do what I can. I don't remember what this is, though. I don't remember what this one is about because it's been a whole month and I don't remember. Fuck. Well, hopefully a marker will guide me. And if not, well, maybe I'll just never finish it. But the markers in this game seem pretty good, so I think I'll be okay. Wada-san saw right through me. He's right, though. There must be something I can do. Christmas is coming up soon. I could at least send the kids enough money to buy the gifts they wanted. I'll just use the ATM to transfer the money over. If I send it all at once, the kids might get confused, though. Oh, I know. Splitting the money into separate payments might give them an idea of what it's for. There's Taichi, Koji, Mitsuo, Shiro, Ayako, Riona, Eri, and Izuma. 8 total. Oh, it's 8 total. I was counting just so that I wouldn't... On second thought, that might be even more confusing, but I'm going to do it anyway. Guess I'll start with the youngest, Izumi. I remember she always loved dogs. She even brought a stray back to the orphanage and started taking care of it. She can be a little selfish sometimes, but she takes really good care of that dog. Come to think of it, the collar she used when walking the dog was a little tattered. I'll send her enough money to buy a new dog collar. I have no idea what a dog collar costs, but 5,000 yen should cover it. I see. I see what we're about to do. We're about to send away our entire fortune. All of our money go by... Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Bud. Thanks. Walking 3 wide on the sidewalk. What an asshole. What kind of person, am I right, guys? What kind of fucking person? 5,000. Have a good Christmas, Izumi. Do the rest of them. Order of age next up is Shiro. He's the same age as Izumi. Unlike the rest of the kids, he was never liked playing outside. He was bullied in school for a while as well. He learned how to stand up for himself and proved he could hold his own. He was also a big reader. I think I'll give him some money for books. He liked books about space in particular, if I remember right. Something you don't come across often. By the way, just really quickly, he sent $50 for a dog collar. Just to kind of highlight that, $50 for a dog collar. If you got $50 as like a 7-year-old, what would you do with that money? Can you even imagine? Something you don't come across often would be best. Maybe an Encyclopedia of Constellations. They go for around, what, 5,000 yen? Yeah, sure. $50 books, of course. $50 educational book. So much candy. Yeah, dude. All right. Send it along. Mitsuo, Riona, and Eri, all the same age. Probably one of the one at Morning Glory who took not having her parents the hardest. Might be why she tried so hard to fit in with other kids at school. Finally learned that being herself was the best way to make friends. She's a survivor. I think she was into rabbit-themed collectibles. She had her heart set on getting a big rabbit plushie. Those probably cost a lot. $80 for a 9-year-old. Sure, why not? Sure. $80. Number 4 is Riona. Probably the trendiest kid. She likes fashion and talked about going to Tokyo. She always wore long sleeves to hide the burns she got as a kid. I wish I could be there for her until she comes to terms with it. She had her eyes on a new pair of shoes to the local shopping district. Yeah, $60 shoes. That is probably the most reasonable. That's still expensive for child's shoes, but that seems at least kind of close. All right, Mitsuo. Had a crush on Riona. I even helped him pick out some clothes to impress her. Got a big heart, and I bet he'd be good for her. I hope things go well for the two of them. Probably because of Riona that he's been more fashion conscious. It'd be good to give him some money for clothes. Last time I only spent about 2,000 yen, but he's grown since then. He'll probably need a bit more. I'll send 3 times as much. All the kids are going to want to live at the orphanage. Yeah, we'll send along 3 times as much money for those clothes because he's grown a bit. Now there's just the eldest kids, Ayako, Taichi, and Koji. I guess I'll start with Koji. Koji's an active kid who's into soccer and baseball. He treats everyone equally and is a great example for everyone else at Morning Glory. I seem to remember talking about a signature series glove you wanted. Oh, $100 glove. More than I gave the others, no big deal. I mean, buy 2,000 yen to the nearest one. Get your dreams and don't let them slip. Alright, Ayako and Taichi. Take care of Taichi first since he's younger. Taichi is a bit of a rascal, unlike Koji, but he does act his age when it comes to looking after the younger kids. Loves pro wrestling and said he wanted to be a wrestler one day. Now he's talking about working straight out of junior high. Remember wearing a wrestling mask to cheer him up once? He's been into masked wrestlers ever since. He mentioned wanting a replica mask once. You can get them for around $100. Knowing him, he'll tear around the house with that mask on. Last up is Ayako. Eldest of the kids. Remember her being pretty quick on her feet? It was all I could do to keep up with her. She's the quiet, precocious type. She actually seems pretty athletic. In junior high, she insists on helping out at home instead of joining a club. We eventually convinced her to join the track team. I hear she's a long-distance runner now and quite good at it. She's also caring and committed, but I worry she doesn't put herself first often enough. She needs to learn to take it easy sometimes. Her running shoes are practically falling apart. A good pair of running shoes, 20,000 yen, $200. I mean, it just depends. Like, I probably wouldn't spend $200 on a good pair of, like, spikes, but you can definitely spend that much if you're looking. So, I have to send some money to Morning Glory. Oh, wait. Are we good? Did we do it, Kiryu? Are we happy? You spend close down on regular shoes, but that's because you have monster feet and it's possible. That is true. That is true. If you have big ass feet. Yeah. Well, I sent money for all 8 kids, probably just to feel better about myself, but still. Hey, Suzuki-san. Oh, Wada-san. Didn't see you there. Yep, just passing by. You sending money again? Yeah. I may be causing more harm than good, though. Who knows? Hard to say. I don't know much about your background. But what I do know, Suzuki-san, is you're a dedicated man. I can't imagine anyone complaining about that. Hope you're right. Of course I am. Now then, we drink. We're drinking? Oh, yes. This is one of the rare moments in our adult lives where we can take a step back and actually appreciate the responsibilities we have. Can't waste an opportunity like that. You may just have a point there. Okay, lead the way. Let me pick up that trash. Or not. It's fine. Totally fine. You doing a walk and talk, or... Oh, we're good. We're good? We're good. Unfortunately, there are more. We got one right here. Master. Don't remember what that is. Master. Okay. Just the one sub-story is up right now? Let's go check it out. I'll pick up this garbage. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. What's going on over here? Oh, it's Kiyokawa. Well, hey, what's new, Suzuki-san? Oh, Kiyokawa. And Muramatsu-san? What are you two up to? Out for some dinner?
Yeah.
Nope. We are going to a mixer. A mixer? Yeah, one of those group date sort of things. See, I met this girl online and she agreed to meet me with some of her friends. Hey, who knows? Today could be the day I finally get myself a girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yorikawa's going to a mixer. I can understand. That I can understand. But I never imagined you'd want to tag along.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like I wanted to go. This horn dog here practically begged me to join him. Come on, Muramatsu-san. We were out drinking the other day. You were crying in your beer, saying you didn't want to die a virgin. Hey, you promised never to mention that. All I'm trying to get at is, if today's mixer goes well, we can kiss our lonely days goodbye. You think the two of us can actually pull this off? To be honest, I'm not all that sure I can keep a woman entertained the whole evening. Yeah, come to think of it, I'm not much of a smooth talker myself. I always end up trying too hard. What do we do? Besides, aren't there 3 of them on their way? We're one man short. Won't they be pissed off? I guess that could be a problem, but it's not like we've got anyone else we could invite. Well, good luck. I better get going. Oh, wait! Hold up, Suzuki-san. What? Could you, join us at the mixer? Huh? I bet you're pretty suave with the ladies. At this rate, we're destined to mess things up, but if you came along, you could pass your worldly wisdom on to us. Yeah, I hate asking for help, but fighting a losing battle is even worse. Will you come with us, Suzuki-san? I'll help out.
Hey.
Okay, I'll help you guys out. Assuming that I can. Great! That makes an even count, and now we have an absolute lady killer on our side. Now quick, hook us up with the advice. These poor young men. Okay, the girl should show up soon. So this girl, you know, who's arranging things. What's she like? Is she cute? I met her online, so I haven't seen her face yet. She said people tell her all the time she looks like a famous idol, though. Plus, her writing style's cute. She likes to bake. I think I might have found the one. Her name's Ai Ishimori-chan. Oh, I can't wait to meet her. Sorry for the wait. All right, here they come. There's only 2 of them. Nice to meet you all. I'm Ishimori. Hi.
Huh?
Oh, please. Put the tongues away, boys. Haven't you ever seen a lady before? Ha! Oh, there's one more coming, but she's running a little late. I see. Hey, Kiyokawa. She doesn't look like an idol. Unless you mean those fat fertility ones people... Whoa. Fat fertility ones ancient people used to worship. Oof, dude. Well, what do you want me to say? She looked cute enough in her on her blog profile. That doesn't mean jack squat. You ought to know those are never how they actually look. Why can't you do anything right? Yo, what are you guys whispering about over there? Oh, nothing. Our bad. Oh, no, that's okay. I get it. You do? Mm-hmm. You nasty boys are already working out which one of us you want to take home with you, right? Oh, men and their one-track minds. Slow down there, gentlemen. Can't get past first base if you don't start in first gear. Oh, I made a funny. Ha ha ha. Uh-huh. This is going to be an awkward night. Okay, well, shall we start off with the introductions? Sure, us girls will go first. So I'm Ishimori. Let's see, as for hobbies, oh yeah, I like trying out the menu at different restaurants. Yeah, I'll bet she orders the entire menu at once. Hey, Kiyokawa, didn't you say her hobby was baking? What are you looking at me for? Tell it to her. She's right there. Yo, are you guys even listening? Oh, yeah, of course. Nice to meet you. You're up next, Nakayama-san. Okie doke. So, I'm Yuki Nakayama. I'm always laughing about something. In fact, I'd laugh at the drop of a chopstick. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ahoo! Yep, alright. She says she'll laugh at the drop of a chopstick. Let's test that out. Oh, your chopsticks, Suzuki-san. Oh my! There they go! Oh! Oh, that was refreshing. Does she really have to laugh like that? At least they got the girls' side laughing. Hopefully that broke the ice a bit. Sorry I'm late. Kondo-san, what kept you? Whoa. Oh, I just lost track of time. Anyway, I'm Kondo. Nice to meet you all. She's beautiful. Oh yeah, nice to meet you too. She's a fine-looking woman. Muramatsu-san and Kiyokawa can't keep their eyes off her. So, what shall we do next? Hey, why don't you take the lead, Suzuki-san? Me? Well, okay. Our turn to introduce ourselves. Well, none of us guys have introduced ourselves yet. Let's start there. Oh, right. I completely forgot. That was smooth, Suzuki-san. I like me a man who can keep a level head. Yum, yum. That seems to have worked all right. Debatable. All right, let's get to our introductions. You can go first, Muramatsu-san. Okay. My name is Tomoaki Muramatsu. I am a taxi driver. And, looks like Muramatsu-san is floundering over there. Maybe I should help him out. Yeah, talk about hobbies. That's what they did. Do you have any hobbies, Muramatsu-san? Hobbies, huh? Oh, yeah, I like cars. Cars are great. The more you pour your heart into them, the more they give back. I think I was 5 when I first started getting serious about them. My dad loved to race, and he'd take me along in the passenger seat, a knowing twinkle in his eye. He's going to keep going on forever with that story, isn't he? I shouldn't have brought up the subject. Too late now. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. All right, that's all for the introduction. Seems like everyone's having a good time, I hope. Now, what's next, Suzuki-san? Well, let me think. Check, please. I don't know what the King's game is, but I don't think either of these two is good. Well, we're hitting it off pretty nicely, so how about we play a game? Who wants to do the King's game? King's game? Oh, I don't really know. Should I? Oh, come on. That's what everybody does at these mixers. Let's just go for it. Me first. You can't just volunteer yourself. Perfect. Just what we need to liven things up. Way to go, Suzuki-san. All right. Actually impressed I thought that up. Yeah, me too, because I don't even know what it is. What is the King's game? Okay, everyone's drawn a straw, right? Whoever gets the red one is the king. They get to call the shots. The rest of the straws have numbers on them. You use them when you want to make a dare. For example, you could dare number 3 to kiss number 5. Oh, you boys and your kissing games. You just can't wait to plant a nice big wet one on me, can you? Anyway, let's give it a go. Are you ready? Who will be our king tonight? It's me. Oh, so you make the first dare, Suzuki-san. Aw, I wanted it to be me. Okay, then. What's your dare? Suzuki-san. Hey, what? Just so you know, I'm number 3. Muramatsu-san is number 4. And that cute girl Kondo-san is number 2. I glanced over and checked. 3, 4, and 2? So what do you want me to do?
Huh?
Well, how do I say this? You know Muramatsu-san and I have our eyes on Kondo-san, right? Maybe you could help us out a little? I'm trusting you, man. We're at your mercy here. Hey, what were you two whispering about there? Oh, I know. You're talking about who you want to sex up tonight, aren't you? You and your dirty minds. If only you thought with your big head and not your small one, you might just win me over. Woof. Sure, life must be a breeze for you ladies. Gyukawa wants me to set him up, but Kono-san didn't sound all that enthusiastic about this. How do I keep everyone happy? Okay, what say you, our mighty and benevolent king? It's your call. All hail the king. The king must make up his mind here. Oof. This would be really funny. So she's 2 because the 2 guys are 3 and 4. We don't want to... I think both of these are out of the question because she's uncomfortable in this scenario. So I think this is the correct answer. I have no idea what's going to happen when I do this. But here we go. Okay. I dare number 3 and 4 to kiss. What? You're a bastard, Suzuki-san. Huh? I don't get it. Are you number 3, Kiyokawa-kun? Who's number 4 then? It's me. Whoa! This ought to be good. Now kiss, kiss. Smooch, smooch, smooch. Urgh, I'll never forgive you for this, Suzuki-san. Okay then, Muramatsu-san, here I come. Yes. You guys suit each other, you know that? Well, that got everyone in good spirits. I hope the others agree it was worth the trade-off. I'd call it a success. I think I should get going now. Well, it is getting late. Let's wrap things up, eh? Whew, I'm stuffed like a turkey. So, Muramatsu-san, which girl did you like? Do you even have to ask? Kondo-san, of course. Right, same here. She looked like the hardworking, pure-hearted type. Wish I could get me a girl like her. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know if I did that right or not. We're going to find out here in a second. I'm nervous about it, though. The mixer was a big success thanks to you, Suzuki-san. You're the man. Here, I want to give you this as my way of saying thanks. Calming towel? So, how did you like our get-together today? It was super fun. Although, you're a bit too young for me to take you seriously. Still, we should do this again sometime. Yeah, I had a blast. I had a really great time, too. Thank you for having us. Oh, not at all. Thank you. Well, time for our appointment at the beauty salon. We're outie. Bye. I better go, too. So long. Oh, Kondo-san. If I just let her leave, nothing will change. I have to gather up my courage and tell her how I feel. Yeah, you're right. You can do this. Hey, Kondo-san. Listen, if you don't mind, maybe we could, like, grab some tea or... Oh, hold on. Buzz buzz? Oh, hello? Is that you, Ryokun? Why didn't you call me yesterday? I missed you. What am I doing now? I got dragged to a coworker's mixer because she needed a third girl. Don't worry, nothing happened. I'm telling you the truth. I wouldn't do that. You're the only one for me, Ryokun. Teehee. Huh? Now? Sure, I'm free. I'll see you at your place then. I'll buy some beer on the way. See you soon, sweetie. Sorry about that. What was it you were saying? Fucking cold-hearted. Oh, nothing. We were just saying bye. Okay, thanks again for taking me out. Cold-hearted. They're just full of surprises, aren't they? Tell me about it. I think I've had enough of the dating game for now. Same here. Let's just focus on work. At least our taxis will always love us. Right. Oh, hey, what are the boys up to tonight? You missed out, Wada-san. Did he? Did he miss out? Really? We just had a mixer, and Kiyokawa and Muramatsu-san are still reeling from the rejection. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, gents. Guess you guys are going to want to come along then? Hmm? Come along where? To the cabaret club, of course. Going after regular girls will only get your heart ripped out. Mixers are a waste of time. I don't know. Cabaret clubs aren't really my thing. Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Cabarets are the best. Where else can you go and have a beautiful woman pour you drinks, light your smoke, and listen to all your bullshit? I've been single all my life, and sure, it gets lonely at times. Thanks to cabaret clubs and the wonderful ladies who work there, I've made it where I am today. You're single, Wada-san? Forget about that. Let's just head to a club already. Tabs on me tonight. Time to buy us some love and affection. Well, when you put it that way, I'm in. Hey, now I'm actually glad we did that mixer. Yeah, you sure convinced me. Now show us how it's done. Oh, and see you around, Suzuki-san. Good luck, lads. Huh. Leave it to a cabaret club to cheer up two lonely men. I guess all's well that ends well. But did I get a star, Kiryu? That's the only thing that matters. It looks like I got it. There it is. King of the Mixer. I got a star. Do we have any other sub-stories? No? Main story time? Alright, let me just buzz over to that save point, and then we will continue. Is this one my place? Alrighty. Kiryu's apartment time. Is the lady gonna be there? I don't remember who it was. It's a little early, but should I go to bed? I should rest. Yeah, I should get some rest. I'm exhausted. Sleepy time for Kiryu. I just saved, game. Oh, yo, we doing a new chapter? Or new part, I guess? Just give me some cutscenes, game. Give me some voiced cutscenes. I have this sushi and I want it.